All right, looks like we're live. Looks like everything's good, and I definitely hadn't made any mistakes in the aspect ratio of this video that would have made things look really weird, because that would be a repeat that I don't want to do within the same time frame of a single week. Yeah. More importantly, hi everyone, I'm going to get my ass kicked today by Penacony because I was told, hey, just remember, final lesson. Yeah. It's a good thing I don't have any understanding what that glow is. And I mean, I'm not trying to force the words night glow out or remove them from my memory or anything. Oh, this is gonna be a thing. Okay, so me psyching myself out aside, which definitely has never happened before, we're gonna jump right in and see what's happening. And by happening, I mean I've been told that there's an entire dungeon of bullshit to get through. Which, honestly, I'm looking forward to because it's really awesome. I like the bullshit. That's a very disturbing thing to say. I should probably also put on a team that I would like to use. And, after all, you said this is going to be a happy story with nothing bad in it. I trust that. If only I trusted my current team to actually work. Wait, why is there still a... Oh, the Atlas. I'll get to it eventually. What is... No one is answering? Oh, because I need to go do the Clara quest. I always forget to do the side quests. That's on me. Let's see. Hey, Zeno! You're glad to remind me. Yeah. I'm not sure if you're talking about a certain book I need to burn, or about how this is a happy, joyful story. I don't know. I'm not gonna... Just know. It's not like we have a ominous organ in the background or anything. That would make this creepy. Alright.
Watch this.
Her kick does not reach. Just gonna take all the buttons. I just missed that? Just because you're literally in a different plane than the rest of the characters doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to destroy you. Alright, let's... Oh, they're all praying to it. This is creepy.
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to enter it?
Oh, this is just insane. It's a good thing I'm not creeped out by freaking automatons or anything. What? Stage play act 1, Ode to Prisoner? What?
Where are we now?
Whoa. Okay, this is
the
weird.
The atmosphere here looks similar to Sunday's inner world.
Yeah.
Perhaps this so-called stage play
Wait, there's people
is created
in the
with his
images.
abilities. This
Okay.
act is named Ode to Prisoner. Given the atmosphere here, I believe it's about Penacony's
So we're in a
past.
dream inside of a dream. Excuse me.
I thought things were finally looking up as I managed to dodge prison during my recent trailblazing expeditions.
Oh yeah, because they were
But
trying to throw us in
now
jail.
it looks like I'll be back behind bars again.
Someone despairing. There's someone up in the red one getting beaten. The music is... Oh, jeez.
I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests
That
from
doesn't sound
afar.
like you're being facetious at all.
I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable.
Oh, I think we've already reached that point.
Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison.
Bird, die. Apparently I'm able to die bird. Damn. Old Man Wood's treasure must be hidden in such a dangerous place, chirp. They know what they did, damn it! And we're just asking about the Old Man Wood. This is why. We're in such a serious thing, and we just got like, hey, don't forget to talk about Old Man Wood. This is right up there with Bricky having a shirt called Bricked Up. I don't... Wait, great tree for nature? They have to know. There's no way they don't.
Stream 4.
Oh, I don't know what that enemy is. Still dead. You know, I want to fight one of these dolls regular way because I don't know what this does yet. I haven't seen this enemy before. Oh! Oh, it's one of the crowns that make them stronger. Okay, I'm never going to need to see that again. And Old Man Wood is a fictional character in the Clocky cartoon inspired by Gopher Wood, the old man who practically raised Sunday. How long have they been here if he's added into the cartoon?
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
This might be overkill. My favorite kind of kill.
It too shall fall.
Ah, that's nice.
Another blood debt repaid.
What? Oh, so we're basically doing the thing we did in the mansions, but more deep. It's pulling everything together because this is the final dungeon for the Penacony arc, isn't it? Well, I have no idea about it being the final one, but... So we have to move things and adjust where they can connect to as well. Oh.
This place was once
In 2147 AE, a prisoner named Hanunu ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence.
Watch this.
I should probably go to the font to get this stuff. I mean, on the one hand, I'm glad that Sunday is willing to talk to us. On the downside, he's... I think the background music tells us all we need to know about his state of mind right now. He is very much broken. Oh. So there's different... Oh, okay, so I should just do this one right now and reset.
Stream 4.
No, there is no reset here. Only one, so I'll need to use it multiple times then. So freaking trippy, man. It's one thing I like about Penacony. They are very good about making this a really crazy design. I'm going to kind of miss that when we go to other locations that don't have nearly the same trip factor. What the... They all look like... They remind me of the hologram that appeared whenever Adventurine was talking to Harmony. Ew. Huh. Oh, that worked. Don't know why that worked.
We've shattered the cages and
It's true that Hanunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation.
Your definition of liberation of mine might be different, though. Yours seem kinda cagey. Seriously, man, this music is actually freaking me out. It's so incredibly discordant.
Staying here, honorable travelers. However,
The three nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile.
You know, I think we did something similar with Cocolia, too.
Stream 4.
Except for her, it was views of her memories, not her telling us. I wonder if that's just something that happens whenever stellar run disasters are kind of inbound. Oh, so that does disappear when you use it. I never really pay enough attention to notice that yet. Oh, that is trippy.
Once again, as Donna was engulfed in war, this time the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom rather than living for it.
You do what? That is a very unique way to put that. So it's breaking the connection there so we can get this. Okay, I don't need to switch it back to get the treasure. And then get around as well. Oh wait, there's more TV showing up too. I can't actually tell if we're getting further or closer. I think we're getting closer, but at the same time, it's just... What is going on? Okay, is it just me or is it getting louder? I actually don't know if it's getting louder or not. And Xenodragon, Dragon reminds you of Nightmare Before Christmas in the game Kingdom Hearts version. Oh, yeah, no, I don't know why as a kid that freaked me out so much. It actually makes a lot of sense. Dude. What?
I hope you like this land of freedom on a scorched earth.
What the hell is this thing?
As you can see,
Prisoner with
their
a candle.
sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long been expelled. Yet, these prisoners remain enslaved, not by external forces, but by the confines of their own
Oh,
minds.
it's a burning candle caged in a pipe.
Freedom
chains and
permeates
shackles.
every corner, except fragile souls. It gives solace only to those who believe in its existence.
Prisoners, this
So it is actually
my
getting louder
order.
than resetting. Okay.
Learn the essence of freedom and teach your fellow prisoners.
Everything about this
to fight
design is
for
creepy.
their lives.
Like, this is legitimately one of the creepiest designs ever. It's metal and bone. You can see the ribs and the skeletal structure and the shackles, and it's melting away. But then it's also got like a female frame. But then it's just... This is literally taking every possible thing you can imagine to make it as freaky as possible. And of course, the black and white stripes indicating the old-fashioned prisoner garb. This is... The more I look at this, the more I'm like, yeah, no, they know what they did here, and the design is peak. Specifically, peak nightmare fuel.
Hey, why do we have to fight while enjoying the show?
For I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your assistance in its completion.
What does he mean, assistance? He has an ulterior motive, that's why.
You have 10 seconds.
That would do it.
Still waters of oblivion.
Let's...
Ready for
Break
another?
you.
A quick divination. Together as one. Let's play. Can you find the answer?
And this should be a nice way
I
to
weep
knock it
for the
out.
departed.
And gives them all the
Two shall
stats.
fall.
Noise. Seriously, man.
No one can
Akron was such a good
restrain you
purchase.
anymore. You
Not to mention she's a
are
Mayface.
free.
Thus concludes the first act. Amidst a raging war, the frontier prison headed toward becoming Land of the Exiles.
This must be how Penacony was constructed.
Aid of outsiders.
With the aid of outsiders, the prisoners were finally liberated and established the Land of the Exiles.
I wonder if he's going to make a point that they didn't do that
However,
themselves.
it appears that Sunday aims to convey the spiritual plight of the prisoners more than the physical aspects of imprisonment.
Yeah.
This show is a bit too
Literary.
literary for my taste. But
March
the battle
never
part
change.
is quite easy to understand. Anyway, we've arrived at the exit. Let's go.
I think we're getting the distinct impression here. He's meaning this to a very highbrow audience that would appreciate the depths of his emotional detachment and the suffering of the people he's trying to liberate. And we're here like unga bunga smashing in the face, both in actual character usage and characters in game.
Puppets, where are they guiding us this time?
And they're all bowing as if they're in a play. Ugh. Oh,
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs,
Oh?
creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream.
Oh?
Thus, all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil.
That's metaphorical, I'm assuming.
That marked the 3rd and 4th days.
Of what? I feel he's making a lot more metaphorical references than even I'm aware of.
Stream 4. Lead the golden blades.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Is what I would say. Oh. It doesn't work on either one? Oh, because it probably needs a connection piece. And those are there? Let's see, we got this one here. Ah, this is coming along really nicely then. Once you get those first few in, it's kind of easy. Ah, here we go. Would it be here? No. Bottom. Oh. Oh, I see. I had it backwards. Okay. Nice. I don't actually enjoy jigsaw puzzles. That's why I'm really surprised about this. Normally I look at jigsaw puzzles like, you know what? No, never mind. I will pay you never to show me this. I don't know why I'm enjoying it now. So how am I putting... Really? There's so many... I wish they actually animated the characters jumping. That would be funny. Oh, man. Andrew, what is that team comp? This team comp is what I call the fuck you, I'm a win. It's also called I got so absurdly lucky in Acheron's stats that I don't actually need a team for her. It works. It really works. The only change is going to be whenever they eventually put in the character they spoiled that's a Nihility healer. Because at that point, it opens up a lot of potential. Sparkle just is a quality of life character, though. Her buffs don't even matter, just getting the extra skill usage, that is so freaking powerful. It's completely worth it. I am so glad I got lucky and got her for free on a 10 pull. Yeah, I didn't wail on her. I didn't even intend to get her. I was going to pass her over for Acheron. I did a 10 pull, and she dropped. It then reflected my luck on Acheron, but it worked out. Same thing then happened on Boot Hill and Robin, so yeah. Okay, if this wasn't a final boss level, I would honestly say this is one of the coolest designed buildings anywhere. But all of the levels have been kind of like this. I'm wondering if people were transmuted into the balloons, because with where they're placed, that's, that would be weird. Burbs. Wait, haven't we talked to her multiple times? Oh? Wait, big trouble. Sometimes performance here too. Energetic children. The professor would be mad if he knew. Shed tears because of this? I didn't know birds could cry. Pretend not to hear. I wonder what's up with this. And they still have posters of Robin. I just noticed that. Obligatory. Must go over here, see what else they have. Hello, random enemies.
Stream 4.
I mean, really, dude, that fight was just, whew. I have no idea how I made it through that one. Let's see. I don't think that's open just yet. There's another bird over here, dear. How are there so many? You know what? I think they missed a chance here to stick the bird in the mannequin's ass. I'm a little disappointed in them. They should have gone for it. If they're going to do it, they might as well go all the way. The bird just called me unconscious swine. I'm not the one who just got pulled out of a mannequin's ass. I'm going to pretend that's where I pulled it out and say nothing else. This mannequin wants me to go down this way. They don't react when I hit them. That's unfortunate. They have a lava lamp. Oh, lovely. I've hit the mark where it does open and close on both sides. Also, if I look a little red, it's because I am probably sunburned. What the hell? We have a bird person? Is this actually something that appears in the regular story? What the? Collectible cards, plan festivities, dreams. Whoa. I wonder if we're going to get eventually bird characters.
Frame.
That's Glax. Glocks? Please tell me he's a gun character. That'd just make it really funny. Is there anything else I'm missing over here? So we got one bit of the story. Clocky, do you have anything new to drop in? No? This is already at 100, so that doesn't really change anything. There's Gopher Wood with the freaky bird. Haven't met some of these characters yet. Same race as... Wait, Albert's actually canonical? Honestly, I thought he was just a random insert mascot they just kind of joked around with. I didn't realize his species is canonical to this story. Is the music going to get really fucked up again? Ode to Fool. Oh, okay. What do we got now? Yoink.
Ode to Fool. This must be the second act.
And there's more birds in it.
The surroundings are different from before.
Oh, there's creepier. They're
The
mannequins
stage
dancing.
decorations look a bit
Depressed.
tidier now.
Do they? Do they really? I don't know. The decorations look depressed as
Behold
fuck, man.
the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast,
What?
fruit, and insect.
Oh, it's the different names for the families, isn't it?
Peace never truly graced Land of the Exiles. The history in this era is rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it in allegorical form.
No, I'm gonna give MiHoYo a pat on the back for that one. That's actually not a bad way to do it if it's actually complicated. Piano will make it sound no matter how much you bang on it. He was trying to play the piano. Considering all the emphasis on birds, I'm wondering if that's going to become important. Oh, and that's where I need to go, so let's go over here and see these enemies that definitely don't matter. My favorite enemies are the ones that I can just tear through. It gives me a little warm spot for the murder. Everybody's favorite.
Child, you did not serve the old master.
The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival.
That sounds familiar.
However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness.
Yep.
And ascended as the new family head.
I wonder what that's going to be like when we do it to you. Oh, I can't go this way yet. So that's probably why that's there. I don't think I was supposed to even go there yet. It's not connected to anything. So yeah, I gotta go get a puzzle piece. This is a lot less twisty and turny. That's what's different here. Huh. Not bad. Seriously, man. They do run this place, arguably? Yeah, arguably is probably the right word. I'm getting the distinct impression they're all backstabbing each other so much
Welcome to this mansion, dear.
that certain
Land of
people
the
take advantage
Exiles
of
was
their
in disarray, besieged by both internal and external
Now the
perils.
seven servants.
Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions,
Yep.
leading to ceaseless conflict.
He doesn't like conflict at all.
Stream forth.
I think because I always thought for him it was that he hated what Penacony could become and wanted to order, but I think he doesn't like conflict even within the dream. Because he sees how corrupt it is. Oh, another bird. Dear God, there's so many. Vain bird. Feather pinions. God. I am the fairest bird. Yeah, no, that bird's pretty cute to me. Honestly, it's kind of an adorable little bird. I shouldn't agree with the vain bird, but yeah. This is really 4 pieces. Oh, yeah, I miscounted. And now I get to go down again, which is what we already... Okay, so it was... That's why this part was connected.
The Black Plum family was the first to fall.
Oh, so some of the families are
They
gone.
withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa family.
Because Master shaped you from clay, but forged me from fire. I'm superior to you.
Yeah, so it's all backstabbing everywhere. So basically, the Mafia family's in Vegas. Yeah. Oh. Oh, because there's a joint connection. I see. God, there's so much backtracking. How is this? Because this is showing how interlocked everything is, going backwards and forwards in events and never really progressing until you make it to the end. As opposed to the previous one, which is twisting and turning everywhere without seeming to make any distance. This one feels like you're making a lot of progress, but you're functionally just going a few steps different. Okay. It's kind of cool how they're giving the feel of the story he's telling, just based on how you're navigating the level.
Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned recognition from all 5 major lineages did
Wait,
Penacony
how old is
earn
he?
its new name, the Land of the Dreams.
So Gopher Wood has been around long enough that he has explicitly been the reason Penacony is the Penacony we know. Before that, they were just the general
Watch this.
miscreants that would be Vegas prior to current. Hello, random enemy.
Dear outsider, I beseech your aid in purging this mansion of the poison spread by the lurking instigator.
Oh, jeez, like the bone covered up by armor. So weird.
You want us to help you? What do you need?
Butt kicking?
I wish they could regain their reason and cast away the shackles of hypocrisy.
What the hell?
This is the second act. Looks like it's about Penacony's journey to becoming the Land of the Dreams, during which the family plays a crucial role.
Because the family eventually
But
chose
this
the
new
Stellar
master seems like a bad guy to me. Don't you think?
Yeah?
Perhaps this is the truth Sunday is trying to express, if you read between the lines. The Harmony changed Penacony just as the guards once did.
Looks
was it really the
like
Harmony
we've
that
gotta
changed it?
help those guys kneeling down over there calm down a bit, right?
I'm getting the distinct impression the bias here is that even though it's a freaking Stellaron disaster, that just kind of slips for everyone's view because it doesn't feel like it. The artist?
In the absence of my master, I am free. But without their guidance, for whom shall I sing?
Oh, we have to expressly... So it says where I have to turn them.
I shall sing for my new master, just as their noble voice once resonated throughout the cosmos.
And I see what the alternative option... We're mind controlling people, and we're being put in a position since we have this power to do it.
Master, oh, you will return in due course. And
We're calming them all down. What happens if I fuck it up?
This puppet isn't responding at all.
So literally nothing happens.
Master, now that you have gone, I shall wait no longer for my reward. I shall seize what is rightfully mine.
Yeah. So basically standard accountant. And this is what they're probably trying to show. Mind controlling everyone to make them agree.
Once, I stood as the most loyal guard among all the servants. Now, with my master banished,
Yeah, we got the
it's
auto
my
going
right
fully here.
to assume control of his dominion.
And it's just literally calming everyone down so they can't fight, or they don't want to. And that's what we're being shown.
My former master has long departed. But why do I still fear the remnants of his creation?
Also, seriously, the Dream Jolt troop, like, it's the parts that look more human, the visible bones, just being covered up by the Jester outfit.
Master
They're
is
so
no longer
freaky.
here. I thought
Not
I'd be
by
free,
harmony, but by order?
I'm not.
Because they're being ordered to
Now,
agree.
without my master's command, I'll have to seek guidance from the blind.
And for him, this is probably a good thing because Sunday is agreeing with this. But it feels wrong.
Master is no longer here. I must seek a new master and serve them faithfully.
And this is what he also previously talked about, how they were prisoners in their own mind because they're all being ordered to follow the new master, but they're still choosing to follow.
Either I shall be my own master, or I shall return to my former master. I shall not submit to a new master under any circumstances.
And this is where we need to do it. It's freaky, and we only get the outcome when we do calm. Nothing else seems to work.
Without a master,
Thank you, dear outsiders. My servants have regained their sanity.
Now we shall destroy you.
Heed me, one and all. Your former master shall not return. It is through righteousness and
How many of those did we just hit?
unwavering
About
support
7, right?
for one another
Or was it 6?
that we shall attain true perfection. Cast aside
No,
the
5.
veils
5 of them.
hypocrisy and embrace
6 with
one
him in the
another.
middle. I wonder if this is a representation of the families.
Get ready. Looks like another fight is about to begin.
I am shocked. I don't like that guy. They're talking to each other.
All things must human
Get a little healing in.
creations.
Yeah, I mean, Fushuan might not be a good healer, but every little bit helps. Emphasis on little. That one's broken.
Together as one.
And that should be
I
enough.
weep for the departed. It too shall
Is
fall.
it enough to take it down in one go? Oh, it survived!
Again?
I'll go easy this time.
Alright, I don't have enough of that. Let's see. I could probably just kill it off with regular violence.
Free will.
Or not.
Ready for another? I see through you. Enemy data secured. Net marker
What's the point of adding a target to everyone? Because it doesn't change how your normal targeting thing works.
Yin
Anyways.
and yang.
Maybe I'm just going crazy.
Feeling spiffy?
Destined for oblivion.
Dead.
Alas, they remain but slaves till the very end.
And that's what we're trying to
with
show
the
us.
illusion of freedom.
And that's what he also meant by
Thus
that.
concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony,
Claremont, thank God Otto didn't have his
Land of the
power.
Exiles
Yeah!
charted its
He
course
would have fun
toward
with it, honest,
becoming
for all we
the
know. Maybe he
planet
did
of
have it and didn't enjoy it.
festivities.
He had a lot of bullshit he could pull out.
This is how Penacony fell under the family's control. Since the arrival of the Harmony, the land of the exiles has undergone dramatic changes.
But Harmony also
Not all
contained
of
this
which have
subsumed
proven
order, which is
beneficial.
forcing everyone to agree.
This guy really loves dramatic scenes. Bet he comes from a whole
Would imply,
lineage
though,
of
that
stage
gods never
performers.
truly die if they do still exist. Or maybe it's the path never truly dies. That seems more accurate. Oh! There's a reflection of it, too. We see it on both sides. Spacious mirrors. You got it right. The answer is, I don't know how many there are. Jerk. Did you say the bird flies away leisurely? Oh, jeez. Huh. It's a two-sided card. But only one side is interactable. Okay. Oh, Tony, you're pulling for Firefly? Hell yeah, man. I'm definitely doing it. I might even do it on stream for all I know. And they move. I swear, that is the creepiest fucking thing about this game.
They used the planetary rings to establish the law, forging a code of conduct among the masses. A grand lyre with black and white keys served as an instrument, while symbols of articulation and numerical notation took the form of musical notes. The downward flowing river became a melody, and the canon of law dictated the form. Thus, all mortals found their unique place within this symphony. That marked the 5th and 6th days.
And he's doing days of creation. That's what the symbolism there is. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and Deepening, you're talking about how Nameless are an example of Path Striders falling despite a fallen Aeon. I'm more wondering if it's not so much that they're fallen Aeon, is that the path is independent of the Aeon entirely. Does the Aeon create the path or the path create the Aeon? Or can it do both?
This guy is really into these puppets.
Yeah.
Spring forth, the gleam of old flames.
When they say a guy plays with dolls, this is literally the creepiest way you can use it. I wonder if these things respawn after fights. Might as well just steal it now.
Stream forth, the gleam of old flames.
I'm gonna get this bird while I'm at it. I was talking about musical notes. I wonder if this opera house is actually there. Also, about the idea that Pathstriders, Archons, and, well, not Archons is Genshin, but Aeons, sorry, completely different word with completely different meaning. They're basically gods, so against things that are basically gods. If the path is independent of them, then something else is probably doing it. Just one of those things I'm wondering about. May or may not become important. It's not like this game ever has deeper meanings. I pressed the wrong button. Andrew, you said the path cannot exist without the Aeon, but the Aeon is bound to their path. Oh, can exist, not cannot. That's one of the reasons I'm wondering if the Aeon might actually be just the greatest Pathstrider at a time, as opposed to the god creating and dictating it. In the same way we heard early on, the Emanators were supposed to be slaves to the will of the Aeon. I'm wondering if the Aeon is literally a slave to the modus operandi of the past or something. I'm probably overthinking it.
Ready for another? It came together.
Yes. Aw, not the puppy. Anything but the puppy. Aw, it really... I thought I had that right. Well, no, now there's nothing to do but to die. Time to murder the puppy.
For oblivion.
That sounds so bad.
I weep for the departed.
There's no point saving her stuff because it goes away anyways.
It too shall fall.
I love using Acheron.
Another blood debt repaid.
Tony does it solo. So the power scaling of Impact 3rd solo
Stream
both
4.
Genshin and Star Rail. That depends, because Honkai Impact 3rd is explicitly weakened. Yeah. Weakened. Because of events taken by Pink Elf Jesus. Sorry, Pink-haired Elf Jesus. So, they might lose. And Aeon could be stronger. But, also, I don't think it really matters, because I have a distinct feeling that they're very connected. And I mean all of them. How, though? We haven't got to yet. From what I heard, the upper scaling was more on Gun Girl Z. Or Guns Girls Z. Which is still a stupid name. Oh. There are a lot of things here. Dear God, man. Oh, this piece doesn't even move. Oh! I guess that's too much of a movement piece right there. I need to get... Oh, wait. Still missing a half. What if I move this or further? Now that's locked in there. Oh, dear God. The 2.2 puzzles are rather tricky to move around. Yeah, that ain't... This is one of the most difficult ones, Andrew? I believe it. I wonder... Let's see, what piece? Because it's its own piece. Oh, Oh! Oh, now that... So I need to connect it there. But if that doesn't work, then what I would need to do is maybe go around. Ha! Okay, this one would have taken me... it's only the first single one. This is at least a three-parter. Okay, let's see. Let's move this piece, get these out of the way. Maybe give something a connection? Oh, would that work? No, because that still doesn't connect. If I need to get there, maybe I'm looking at this backwards. It doesn't ever directly connect to that side. So it's probably this side to get in. Which means... That's probably where I need to leave that. So how do I adjust this to fit? Oh, wait. That's this piece I need here. Oh, it's so freaking close. As Neo Dragon, you'll see me next year. Yeah, hi, this is Tony, the Firefly trailer. I'm actually going to watch all the trailers right before pulling on Firefly, so it'll be a few days. Until then, I'm going to let the hype lay down a bit because I don't think my heart could take it, man. Also, I'm literally exhausted from a hike earlier today, so I literally would pass out from, oh, that's so good, asleep. Just emotion overload. Yeah, who'd have thought? Having a nerd touch grass is exhausting. The shock. That was all I need to do? Because it pulled around, yeah. What connects here? Oh, that doesn't actually connect. Still need that one to get out. That one probably is useful. That one doesn't quite connect. Oh. So I need that probably there. But I need that piece there to get out. Unless there's another way here? No. Ah! I love these, but... Yeah, thank you, Clocky, for reminding me I'm taking a while. These are actually really difficult. But it's fun, man. Those don't move. This doesn't matter. This definitely needs to be reflected there. That is the piece I needed. Oh? Is it that simple? This needs to be there. That's the only thing I know. That path connects. I don't think these connect any other way. No, wait. I can make the path back this way. Those don't connect, though. And these don't connect. So I need that. Wait. Would this be able to attach? No. Okay, so I need to get back here. The easiest way... We haven't used this piece much, so that might be important or not. I don't know yet. Unless... Is that necessary? It's almost connected here. Oh, wait. No, it probably needs to be on this side because we came in. They don't usually like to repeat where we're going. So if I hit this one, it moves over here. There we go. You son of a... I knew it wasn't gold. Why did I think it was going to be gold? I don't even... Okay, I see how it is. Also, I have stolen my wife's Tom Nook mug. I hope she doesn't find out. I hope I should lower my voice and not talk about it, but she's in the other room and she can definitely hear me. Ah. Let's see. Oh, this almost works. That's probably not it. I guess that's too much of a drop, then. Because it still doesn't connect there, that's why. That probably needs to be there. Still missing that piece. If that connects. What if I turned it this way? What? That... I did it by accident that time. They are having a lot of fun with these puzzles. Admittedly, so am I, but still, man. Ugh. For that, I am going to, I don't know, probably do nothing and just go beat someone's face in. That sounds like fun. Actually, before I do anything else, I need to double check something. Where is she? Ah, there we go. Bronya! Adult-ish teen Bronya, whatever. I've got a few copies of you. Now, what does this one do? This one, other than Bronya, uses a basic attack on an enemy with wind weakness. Bronya immediately launches a follow-up attack on the target, dealing 8% of Bronya's basic attack damage once per turn. That doesn't seem to matter. That won't help. And duration of the damage boost effect placed by the skill on target ally increases by 1 turn. I don't have enough to guarantee 3 of her. If anyone's wondering what I mean, it's because I haven't used a certain type of warp in a while. So I'm going to get a 5-star. And by that, I mean I'm going to get a 5-star. I'm just wondering if at the end of the stream I need to do that. I'm assuming the best option is Bronya, but maybe it's well for... Are there really more birds just over there clustered together? Just gotta pluck birds like weeds. That is so insane, man. They have been captured. I have found your friends. Brother Hani will take really good care of them. I wonder if these are just like the bits of memory of the initial prisoners or something. I mean, people can change what they look like in here. We got that as a joke character.
This guy is really into these puppets.
I mean, March ain't wrong. You'd go with one I don't already have, Ride Wild? Thing is, I've got really lucky on Welt. For example, when I was pulling for, what's his name? I actually completely forgot Blade's name, wow. When I was pulling for Blade, I got a spook of Welt within 7 pulls of getting Blade without putting a cent in. I was like, oh shit, that happened. So, yeah. I then had that happen multiple other times. I think for me, he might be one of the higher Eidolon characters. That said, I can never build him right. I just never get stacks. No, he's only at 2. And the next one only goes up skill. Skill and flex reduce speed. Yeah. And, oh, it's him as a little kid. I just noticed that. When using skill, deals damage for 1 extra time to a random enemy. Not bad. Well, it's not bad. I think everyone... Did I even get a Bailu yet? You know what? I don't think I ever got a Bailu. Uh-huh. That can't be the case. Yeah, I don't think I have Bailu. And at this point, I have enough healers. I don't really need her. I have Clara, although she still needs a lot of work. I have Gepard, although he needs a lot of work. Welt needs work. Actually, I think most people need work. I just kind of gave up on relic farming for everyone. The only character I've done relic farming for who didn't fuck it up was literally just Acheron. So, yeah. That's on me. Ode to Order. Yeah, I kind of expected as much.
Oh, I get it now.
It's all
the
orderly,
last scene is
built
all
up,
about
bright
singing
light.
the praises of the Order.
Literally
The
singing too. It's
atmosphere
pianos
here
everywhere.
is completely different from the previous 2 scenes.
It's probably why the music's more orderly and religious, which is explicitly how the Order orients itself. What happens if I go back? I can't.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have
The bird is more important than you, Sunday. Shut up. Look at the immaculate, exquisite shrub. Oh, we get to move around a bit here, so it's twisting and turning still. You designed it? I die with no regrets. It was I who built this place, chirp. My works, dismal knowledge much shallower. Goodbye, chirp. To home my craft friend. One day I'll make something trumps this masterpiece. Because they're the dream
This is the
weaver, right?
concluding
Yeah.
act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you.
Shipping
And now,
rates.
I shall reveal its future to you.
This is creepy. Like, it is actually creepier. Just boxes on boxes on boxes. And if you want to see an IPC salesman having a, let's call it a very pleasurable experience, this is probably what they would have. It is so creepy, man. Ugh. It's orderly, calm, reverent, and empty. It's like just, it's fucked up, man. I do not like this. This is like the others had some kind of imminent beauty to them. This is just freaky.
Stream forth, the gleam of possibility for the
If the people lack foresight, we will make choices on their behalf and bear the responsibility.
Yeah. That's some fucked up noblesse oblige bullshit. If I'm going... You know, it doesn't look any better no matter where I look. It's just... The chaos was cooler.
Protect the weak and stand against the mighty.
We shall support one another, protecting the weak and standing against the mighty.
It sounds good to him, but that's because he's absolutely just depressed and
Stream forth,
despairing.
the gleam of old blades.
The entire story about Sunday very much feels like someone who is trying to do the right thing, but gave up and is trying to find any way not to just say fuck it and become as bad as everyone else. Unfortunately, their way is even worse. The fucked up noblesse oblige. I will make the decision so they do not have to. Yeah, that tracks. No, wait, there was a puzzle on that one, so I probably need to turn that back. The freaky side of holiness? Yeah. Despian, you are completely right about that, and it is absolutely terrifying. And Harkin, honestly, you take slimy adventuring over faux tranquilly benevolent Sunday. I think that was the point of it, actually, and probably why Sunday came off as the nice guy initially, and adventuring the smarmy asshole. I still think he is, but you know where you stand, and it still lets you be yourself, where Sunday is very much, I don't trust you not to fuck yourself up. It's just different level of smarm, essentially. Oh, I was already the right side up. So they were very much contrasting characters. It is well done, but creepy. I think I like adventuring a lot more in hindsight. And also, his gamble did pay off. Have I ever played Persona 5 Royal? Actually, Andrew, I haven't. I realized I would enjoy it and no-life it, and then I was like, oh, yeah, I should probably not do that. Yeah. So that happened. Also, I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not. I'm just going to assume I might be or something. Oh, people despairing.
Who shall govern the movement of stars? The ebb and flow of time.
They're looking for a master again because he's thought, oh, they're still prisoners.
And
I
so it
must
shall
become the
continue,
person.
even after the king's departure.
Yeah, just being the idea of noblesse oblige, like you said, nobility obligates, or the obligation of nobility. on its own as a concept, if you have nobility, if you have the power, then you should use it well. Unfortunately, it's a lot like most people. It was then used as an excuse of noblesse oblige, also known as, I'm going to ignore the exact reasoning this word means and take it as, I'm better than you. Listen to me, or else. So, you know, the classic case of ignoring what it actually means and saying what you prefer. Unfortunately, that's how words work. That's stupid, but that's how it is.
Stream forth, gleam old blades.
Am I the only one who hears her say, stream forth lean old blades?
We no longer have room for a king, for we have become kings of all things.
Uh-huh. This is so creepy. Seriously, man. They get returned when destroyed. I probably should have noticed that.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
He-Man, I have the power. Essentially, yes. And yeah, Speedy, you're not wrong. Sunday is right. It is effed up. And I don't think he's a character that's wrong, like in the same way Adventurine is wrong. He's just... He saw the reality of the situation and came to the wrong conclusion. Where Adventurine was... He saw the reality of the conclusion and intentionally took steps that he knew were wrong to get what he wanted. Which is probably par for the course for the IPC. And the cats have apparently woken up my wife somehow. I don't think I need to know just yet because that might be bad. Did I already go that way? I legitimately just got lost. Huh? If I'm going there, I need to get on the other side? Huh. Well, based on this map and my knowledge of where I'm going, I can conclude I have no idea where the fuck I am. I'm gonna navigate back up here because... Fuck it. You hear it too? You believe I'm going the right way? I might be, but apparently I skipped over a lot of loot and I'm never going to bother coming back here. And there's one thing I know more than anything else. I am here for the loots. Give me loots. So the IPC is proof of the idea that doing the wrong thing to get the right outcome, and that's their shtick? Yeah, that does seem accurate. That's the right way. This is the wrong way. And then... And this, you're saying how he and Kawali have similar mindsets, just levels of extremism inside. Yeah, that does sound about right. You know, I think I'll just come back here later. This is way too confusing. If I move this piece over... Andrew, you hate this place so much? I don't mind it so much, but everything is so orderly, it becomes incredibly confusing because you can't actually orient on it. Because it all looks the same. It's kind of boring, and the music is just generic. Like, I'm pretty sure we've heard the same few seconds every few seconds. It is legitimately annoying. But that's probably the point the game designers were trying to convey, so... Congratulations, guys! You succeeded! It sucks! I can revisit it later? Well, that's good. Yeah, this looks new. Honestly, though, I kind of wish this was a super simple room because the orderliness of it actually does make it very boring. I only need this one really to make this fight work.
Hey, aren't we supposed to kick off a short story and have a fight here just like we did in the previous act?
Okay, am I the only one thinking
Why
this
aren't any
dream
of these
troop
puppets saying
is
anything?
very caked? I think I'm using that term correctly. Probably not. Yeah. And at least that's kind of the point of order. It's boring, it's repetitive, you lose track of what's going on, you just kind of fall into it. Yeah. Yeah.
Perhaps we'll need to complete the story ourselves, just like we did before.
So, do you think their mind needs tinkering or something?
No, they're probably just showing it's already right. That's a violin bow, I just noticed, yeah. Seriously though, man. They know what they did here. This is definitely someone's fetish. There is no way someone was like, oh yeah. You need to employ your clockwork, personality, performance to fruition. Do they need to be... Clocky, satisfied.
Farewell, former king.
We no longer have need for a king, for we have become
Showing that they
kings
no
of
longer
all things.
have the harmony.
Farewell, former king.
We no longer have need for a king.
That is
How
so
did it
creepy.
go?
Because they're all uniform and ordered.
You can't change them? What does that mean?
Also implying they have emotions makes it creepier.
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part was scripted long ago.
The part where we kick your ass and move on to
Let
knocking
our
down
previous
old man
fame
Wood.
recounted to you. Now
Doesn't
it
sound
is
any
time
better.
for the final rite.
Which right are we talking
Prepare
here?
for battle. Looks like we'll have to fight again.
I'm shocked. Truly shocked, I say. Bound by order, and that implies the Pinocchio-like strings.
I traverse towards the future with measured steps. No need to remember me or seek my existence.
Oh.
For the contours of my mind shall intersect.
Is it hinting at a hive mind? Or just hive existence?
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Break that one.
Ready for another? I see through you.
Let's see.
Together as one. Enemy data secured.
That should be
Net
enough.
markers activated.
This might be able to do it all in one go. Clocky being controlled.
Play hide
Yeah.
and you find the answer.
I wonder if that also implied that
I weep for the departed.
adventuring doing his mojo wasn't a harmony thing, but a order thing. Which would imply adventuring did win over order at the
It shall
end.
fall.
Dead.
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, I leave faint traces behind. No need to remember me, or to recall the essence of dreams. What is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its delicate nature.
Because he's setting it up as, oh, this is the boss that we need to beat, showing that you can beat.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the harmony and establish an empire based on the order. Let's go. Once this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main event, the Charmony Festival.
The problem is how he's going about things right now. It's like the creepiest way possible. Also, we all acknowledge the name Gopher Wood is the creepiest name they could have made for a character. I mean, they have a guy named Auto Apocalypse, and this is not as creepy as a guy named Wood. Oh, I still have to do that later. Ooh. What was this for? I don't... Oh, event update? Ah. Neat. Let's just rip open that tree limb. What is going on? Blocks are falling in. They were the actors, the rooms. They were all of the people watching. And it's all ordered now in a theater play. 1 hour until
They
the Charming
imbued the
Festival.
world with meaning, perfecting all things in the heavens and on earth.
I
Then
just get a picture of this.
they rested from the labors of creation.
This is creepy, so
Yet,
creepy.
All beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the
Because
Order,
it's now
you have
unchaotic and
defined all
organized, that's
things
why.
in the cosmos. But this made us realize that we are but puppets in your hands. Thus, on
That's why
that day,
puppeted Clocky.
all beings united and cast the Eon into the abyss of oblivion.
This Grand Theater looks totally different.
The
Is
falling
this the
feathers.
power of the Order?
I mean, theoretically, it could be
Everyone,
one of things.
get ready. This could be a tough battle.
It's pretty, but also more boring. And every one of those, so many different ones. The violence is still there. The guy screaming, piano player, the guy being beaten up. All the ones we saw, but they're all united under order. But it's fucked up. Oh, lovely. We're literally walking on a flying carpet. Oh, and that's how I can enter that later? Okay.
That marked the 7th day. Cheers and chants reverberated in ears.
Sunday, the 7th day. This is so fucked up. The Order is dead. And this probably happened beforehand. And now we get to see Sunday. Still populating the words.
Look, there he is!
I just like taking screenshots of this, honestly. Okay, that turns it off. Okay.
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests?
Probably not the same as yours.
Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come.
When you do your thing, yeah.
You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's
Oh, yeah, there's a
prologue.
walking mode. No one usually uses it, though.
Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater, the very core of the Sweet Dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand
That's what it
stage of the
explicitly is here,
Charmony
okay.
Festival,
Just throwing it out there.
and the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined through conflict.
Ironic. Why did you invite us to this duel? Where's the Stellaron? Why am I not seeing it? The very place where your schemes get smashed to smithereens. I'm honestly more curious about the Stellaron at this point. Why does he believe he can use it?
It hides behind the curtain. Or rather, it is the theater itself.
So every time we've seen a golden glow from the theater curtains, it's literally Stellaron light. Sure. Doesn't even... I just... How does one walk, not run? I usually just press shift. It's one of the tags you can move around. I'm not sure if I had to do that on purpose or
However,
not.
if you want to see it, you must display faith equal to its immense power.
That's kind of our thing. Third time's a charm.
True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
You ain't good though. In fact, you're like the opposite of good. You're the zealot. And I'm pretty sure Wood is aware. Gopher Wood, that doesn't make it sound better, is aware of that. He just doesn't seem to care.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Yep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
You certainly are.
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
Elio probably saw this in the
People
script
will
and
never
laughed.
achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
Which is how he already views the world.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify.
Become one myself?
My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon
Or-
become
okay.
one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from Eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human beings.
Wait, what? I was under the impression he was a different species. I guess everyone's just brand of human instead of other things. Huh. Or maybe it's just a turn of phrase.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Because he thinks he's the strong. Which
Looks
is literally
like we
what
won't
he's
be
so
able
sad.
to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been destined, let's unveil our paths and reveal to the universe the true path.
The irony being, he was trying to convince us of his entire time, thinking, if we talk and have an honest exchange of ideas. But then also, he wasn't actually listening because he's given up.
However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous?
Yes.
If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
Why would you need that? And it brought the 3 members of the troop we fought.
The game is on.
Let's see. I think I might need to risk having one more. Past, present, and future. Yeah, and they get more detailed as they go. And more of the bones covered over. That's what it means.
Ready for another? A quick
Hit
divination.
effect res. Let's see, is that gonna be enough?
I'm gonna awaken.
Won't break anyone, but it'll give me a little extra. Oh, it even needs healing. Oh. Yeah, whatever it is, I'll be fine. Here.
Let's
Oh
play
no,
for a
so horrible.
while. Feeling spiffy?
Another
This
journey
should be the
begins.
next. Oh, I'm out! Ah. I can get another single one. That, and then that should be enough.
I weep for the departed.
It's not gonna be enough, but it'll have to.
It too shall
I might have to do a few rounds of this. Let's see, that's still good. Yeah, I got this.
familiar.
Good.
That should be fine. This should finish it off pretty soon.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Oh, it's literally right on the death's doorstep.
Enemy data secure. Net markers active.
It did something. I didn't actually look what it did. I assume it's going to die before it matters. Oh, a second phase. They have their own joint attack. And they're buffed. And she got CC'd? She's the one who doesn't matter to get CC'd.
I'll go easy this time.
Never mind, she's the one who matters. Oh, shit.
Spiffy? Can you
This could
find
be bad.
the answer?
Yeah, Harkin. I did not wish to become a god myself. And then Sunday proceeds to act as a god and speak as if he's a god. His entire shtick, though, is I don't think he understands what he's doing because he's completely lost his mind. The guy's given up and is looking for any out. Which is sad in its own way.
I weep for the departed.
That wouldn't take any of them down. So let's still put on present.
It too shall fall.
Oh, it nearly died! Oh, it was just enough time, too. Nice.
Again.
things
That's enough to
must
heal up a bit.
human creations.
Alright. So far, an easy enough fight.
Yin and yang.
The joint attack has a turn, too.
No matter.
Have to go a little faster.
Still waters of oblivion.
Ah! One act play. Just check out what that means.
I already know your decision.
Yeah, you probably should have figured that out. Oh.
Permit you to gaze into
Dominance.
On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful springs of harmony are at my disposal.
Burning up.
Tuner, harmonious choir, for meaningfulness.
It flat out is dominance.
Souls, come and meet your master.
The embodiment of the harmony.
It's not harmony, it's
So
domination.
The true purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
That was not what I was expecting. Harmony corrupted by order. Collective shield can take damage on behalf of all allies. The shield effect represents the amount of damage you'll concurrently do. Oh, okay. Mind blown in 3 seconds, Xenodragon? Yeah, I'm with you on that one. It even has the puppet. I should have figured it out from the puppets. And you can see all of Penacony literally swirling in the background. Okay.
Ready for another?
It looks so slow, but
Converge and awaken.
honestly, Fushuan is just freaking useful, man. Can I even die with her being used? The Harmonious Choir is the embodiment of harmony, corrupted by Order's power. I need break? Well then, this might work.
Existence fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
I mean, when all of the... I got a hammer! It's a nice hammer.
Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
I'm feeling like there's another world in front of my eyes.
What?
It's
March?
Wise and perceptive as you are, answer is, why could the harmony and the order merge into one?
Overlapping jurisdictions, which we've already talked about.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Oh, this is so freaking... I love the music, though. The music is so good.
1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
I've always heard this sped up. I didn't actually know her full line. Huh. Should take out a bunch then.
Still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
Enemy targets detected.
Unironically, I literally never heard almost any of this.
them.
Oh! Is it dead?
Time has come.
What?
Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
What the? Water? Oh!
Radiant spirits.
Okay, now they're just flexing.
Show no mercy.
The strong saying for the weak. He probably hates that. But weren't we in a dream?
Wake up. Wake up.
So was that the dream fleet? I got it?
Hey, wake up. The sun's frying your butt.
What?
Are you all right? Can you hear me?
Wait, we're back in the
Do you
dream
remember
theater?
your name?
I don't remember anything. Why does that line sound so familiar? Didn't I shoot the sun out of the sky? What? This feels weird.
Kind of. It was General Qing Yuan who helped us shoot it down.
This is gonna
In
sound
any
weird, but
case,
why
since
are
you
her
remember
colors
what
so
happened
washed
just
out?
Now, well, that's put my mind at ease.
Is it just me?
It's a long story. Simply put, Don Hung used the Jade Abacus
That
of
seemed way too
allying oath
early
when
and too
we were
easy
in the
for a boss.
middle of a fierce battle and
Also, we
summoned
were in
the
a
general to help
dream.
us just in time. And And then we return to reality. Look, this is your room. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the general. And now that you're awake, we should tell the crew that you're all right. Come with me.
This feels too sudden. Something's up.
Not going to come chat
Shared
with me.
HP. And Black Swan is... Wait, what? Tag with this mark will share HP. Oh, so they're giving us the prompt for it now.
Sleepyhead.
That voice. Is that Black Swan?
And multi-layers? Oh. Okay. That is not something I saw before. See, that's the thing, Ride Wild. I don't think it's the contrast, because it didn't look like that more than a minute ago either. Enemies with multiple layers of toughness will suffer instances of break damage each time a layer... So we've gone to layered boss enemies and staged fights as well. This is, yeah, everything looks a little off. Oh. Okay. Wait. So we're in one, now we're in the other. That felt off, and it's still...
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment
Reality,
is
my
like a
ass.
thorned rose.
They have the keyhole doors the entire time.
Hey, where are you going?
This isn't real, is it?
Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead.
Who are you gonna sell us to this time?
What's Miss Black Swan doing here?
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed she was awake and wanted to check to see how she was doing. Though the strike from the general was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer. But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the harmonious choir collapsed.
Oh, so that's what happened. Thank you, Miss Black Swan.
This doesn't feel right.
Don't mention it. After all,
She doesn't
I
strike me as
wouldn't want to
altruistic.
see such precious memories vanish. You're heading to see your friends, aren't you?
She's talking
Would
very
it bother
monotone.
you if I walked
mean, she
with
always
you
did,
for a
but-
short while?
Of course not.
I'd almost assume this was Sparkle at this point.
But you're not planning on doing something like last time, are
You
you?
weren't with us when that happened last time.
Why would you think that? I've never harbored any ill intentions.
March wasn't with
Well,
us
not
when we got
you were
betrayed by Black
around,
Swan.
Anyway.
Is that an error in the game, or is that something I should pay attention to?
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Don Hung first.
Seems the older I get, the harder it is to fall asleep.
Are you sure you want to continue wasting time in this dry and favorless reality? Why not catch yourself to the carnival with a beautiful dream? You have no desire to leave right now. We're seeing the order, aren't we? Chief Dreamers. So it's literally the same level.
Still got so much stuff to do.
This does not feel right.
Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
Just coming out and saying it. Did you blab about everything? Fork, huh? I myself prefer spooning. Oh my god. Wow, that's actually an option we can say in this game. They, okay, wow.
Allow me to introduce him to you.
Just phasing in.
This is Boot Hill.
That's something she's never
a
bothered to do
galaxy
before. She
ranger.
always appeared in other locations before
During
doing
our
that.
pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday.
This doesn't seem right.
Which is why we sought you out, to help the
And they weren't
Astral
working
Express
together.
save the world together.
This is
No
wrong.
need for thanks. The Galaxy
Hey, Morwood,
Ranger's
thank you for joining.
principle is
What's up?
correct every injustice one sees. That's how you lot in the Cienjo put it, right?
Is that? Because I thought it was just to fuck over people who need to be fucked
More
over.
or less.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are you chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express?
Good question. It's, who was it again? Don Hum. Do you remember?
He can't remember? But Acheron's the one with memory problems. You're looking kind of sus? Yeah.
No, that ain't it. I just can't seem to recall.
Neurochip? Oh yeah, cyborg.
Weird. My neurochip hasn't registered any malfunctions.
I can't seem to remember either.
Acheron was with
What's going on?
because the Order can't
Forget about
stand
it.
a self-annihilator.
If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel. Unimportant. Ain't gonna stop us from piecing together the story anyhow.
At the very beginning of Penacony, Acheron mentioned forgetting again. I thought she was talking about herself. Maybe she was talking about us. I feel I'm missing something. Also, Morowitz, how the hell did you make an emoji for an Among Us? In black and I didn't even know that was an option. Wow, I did not know that was a thing.
Yes, when the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to recall it in the memory zone. Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we? She's now a minor star on Penacony,
What?
and the entire hotel's concerned about her well-being.
You're right.
Why?
Let's head to the lobby then.
This is so creepy, but it looks like we're playing with the
You
actual
guys go.
people.
I'm an outsider, after all. I'd rather not disrupt the long-awaited reunion.
Really? Because you were all about disruptions earlier. Also, pulling a 9mm, which is a very scary gun, on someone who is, you know, taking spears through the chest. Look at you, Don Hung. And technically Stella as well. Stella?
Why isn't there a sugar-free Soul Glad option?
Really? That's actually the question.
One-peach Soul Glad, shaken, not stirred.
I just heard that line for the first time. Oh my god, that's so bad. Everything about this is weird. Was that a bird? I thought I heard a bird. Dr. Blues. Not going to speak anytime soon. Continue remaining silent. And it spoke! You can speak those. Oh, he's the one who gives rewards for the storyline section. I don't think I ever talked to him. Haven't found all the origami birds yet. How many more are there? Literally, there are. I don't. He's the bird of Dream Reef. Oh. Actually, I missed him completely then. And I don't have all the birds. Dear
Look,
God.
they're with the...
That's all right. In these times of conflict for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We
Wait,
must
what?
not allow you to take unnecessary risks.
What? The fuck? His entire thing was taking all of the risks. Like, he did... No! I can see Don Hung saying, oh, that seems like an unnecessary risk, but not this guy. He's like, this seems like a very necessary risk. In fact, I don't need to mediate at all. I'll throw you at my enemies and not tell you a word about it. Just let you do all my job for me. And then it works. That just seems weird.
Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all.
The fuck?
And the family,
no, they
trapped
don't.
though it may be, professes a desire for harmony.
No, they.
The Alliance has always won people over with reason.
What? I thought you were literally winning people over with "I am the best." Fuck you.
Put aside their differences and come to a peaceful agreement.
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good.
And Himiko's
With the
Flat Force too.
Cienjo Alliance mediating, peace for Penacony is within reach.
This is freaky. I don't like this.
You flatter me. But ultimately,
she always has something of a humorous lilt to her voice. This is
Without
wrong.
Your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before there was even a shot at peace.
I hate everything about this section. It's so freaky to hear it and see it.
Here comes the big hero.
And Welch didn't say a word. You were thinking about me again.
If it isn't the galactic baseballer, a hero with unparalleled insight.
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There's nothing wrong with her. She practically burned through a lifetime's worth of jokes on the way here.
Only?
What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
Where were they locked up?
A long story. But at least Mr. Sunday took it easy on us.
Where are they?
He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness.
And that's telling us exactly what's going on. We're still in his mind, aren't we?
Destruction of the Harmonious Choir, we were able to escape.
Everyone's
he used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
What do you mean almost?
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us.
No.
Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down without so much as lifting a finger.
The fuck? I mean, if something needed to tell me this is all bullshit, that part right there. And well, I mean, he probably wouldn't interject anyways, but just, I don't... Honestly, March still seems like March, just... Like, everyone else seems so incredibly staid. Although I swear, they have a contract somewhere with Alejandro Sabat to do General here. Because there is a significant fan base that really is way too thirsty for him.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now the former Oak family head. The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest caused. His trial is set to take place at Pier Point.
I'm wondering when
the
we'll eventually
family
go
quickly
there.
labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion.
This is freaky.
This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral and rational grounds.
And like that ever mattered to the IPC.
Everyone really has their own agenda after all.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings, after all.
And Alice, you said, why did he send you through all the acts if you didn't want you to see his reasoning? I think partially he was hoping you to go along with it, but I get the distinct impression that we were being used somehow. They just don't know about yet. At least that's my initial assumption.
Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl.
The girl?
The Alliance will
Robin.
try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation.
Why, though?
It's time, everyone. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to sit in?
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept. However, if the IPC has any reservations...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC.
Is a playable unit? I mean, wouldn't it be the first time a Honkai game has used dead enemies? I'm assuming he's going to be dead at the end of this.
If there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express present, discussions will go more smoothly. So, what do you all think?
So off.
Well then, we shall oblige.
See, that's the most she sounded like herself yet. Everything else sounded off.
I'm allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head back to my room and start packing.
What did you have to pack?
Not to worry.
You just got it in the soup
Himiko and I won't take care of things.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation.
Thank you. What about you? Will you join Welt and me? Or have you got other plans?
I will go with Miss Himiko. I have to help March pack her suitcase. Don't know why, but something tells me I only have one real option here. I don't know why. What other possible orderly situation could this be?
Good guess. Although I'm not too sure of the reason, the representatives from the IPC have insisted on her presence. Allow me to lead the way. Follow me, please. The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby.
Oh,
everyone, please follow me.
Yeah, say your thing. I'm going to steal the treasure chest. Hey, I have priorities, man. That's one of them. Go to lobby. Yep. Wait, someone said Pom Pom was there? How many treasure chests did I just randomly miss over here?
Best not to take
because I never explored this in reality section. Yeah, that's why. Not available. I'm wondering if that actually is the Stellaron right there. That's how they contained it in reality. It would be really ironic if that's actually how they did it the entire time.
Best not to take dreams too literally.
This is so freaking crazy, man. Pom Pom was in the bar? I missed that. I didn't even notice. I'm going to go back and double check because that seems like something I should have seen. Unless it's just someone BSing, in which case, yeah, that makes sense.
Penacony is full of living legends.
Yeah, I don't see Pom Pom. Would have been funny if he was here. Really show that this is all fucked up, though. Boot Hill was here, though. Yeah.
One peach soul glad?
Okay. Excuse me. Boot Hill assumed Pom Pom's identity? Oh, I missed that part then. That's probably what I get for not even reading his name. I should probably look at where he's going. There. I do not care to move around the sides. Is that Aventurine? We already know everything for him is fucked up.
Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too.
Yeah.
Oh, and who is that over there?
The Intelligentsia Guild's Dr. Ratio. This assembly is quite something.
If I return to the bar right now...
It's been a while, my Astral Express friends. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Lafu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
Oh,
apparently the cats are doing something outside.
Looks like everyone has come with expectations. Care to share?
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me.
Adventurine's not being smarmy. Topaz is listening to him, and before they seem to hate each other.
In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's council, the absolute majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions.
Absolute majority? Considering what we know about the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, based on the simulated universe, they're just a bunch of assassins.
In light
It's a
of
little old and
long-term
outdated, but
considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, will permanently relinquish its claim on Penacony sovereignty and offer unconditional support of the family's rebuilding efforts on Penacony.
Oh, this is so freaking creepy. Everything about this is creepy. I mean, like, her being happy is like, yeah, that's cool. But we know her entire story was literally, she actually believes in the mission, and relinquishing is not something she'd be okay with. Hell, even then, she fought to keep us from not letting them take over Eurilo 6, 4, 5, whatever it was. Yeah.
Now that's something.
I am so freaked out right now. So the IPC does see the big picture. What's in it for you guys? Took a hit for nothing? Yeah, it's like this is all bullshit.
If that's what it takes to bring peace to the entire universe, it's a price I'll gladly pay.
Has the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? Then it's our turn.
Wait, what?
The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has
thought he was
taken
part
a
of the
keen
IPC.
interest in the recent calamity in
Yeah,
Penacony.
That's
Ultimately,
part of the
both parties
IPC,
have
though.
agreed to a comprehensive collaboration, offering
What?
technical support for the reconstruction of Penacony.
Giving things out for...
The
He's a
floor
hoarding
is
asshole.
yours for the finer points, Mr. Screwlum. Enlighten us, please.
And the entire shtick about the Rod May event was how much Ratio hates the Genius Society. They are putting this so on the nose right now, man.
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy.
This is so
Organic
weird.
life has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical
But there's
impulses are
inorganic...
activated, my inspiration circuits will start to operate, and I will enter a state defined as imagination.
That sounds like bullshit. Also, there were Intellerons in Penacony. Can't see any in the background right now, but they've been all over the place. What is going on? This is so weird.
Every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. I frequently ponder this flame might represent the essence of intelligence. A cluster of inspiration
It would be funny if he
ignited
was a
by
fire
high
type.
temperatures. The future direction of the universe may well lie within it.
But
alas,
what?
they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me.
That's
Desired,
what thoughts are.
but unattainable. But after learning of Penacony's accomplishments, I have come to realize that the flame is not beyond my grasp. After deliberation,
Making Penacony the most important
we have
planet in the
decided
universe.
to defer
Everyone's happy.
progress
It's
of the
all bullshit.
Simulated
though.
Universe project,
What?
and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the research of the Dreamscape and Memory Zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
If they bring in a random Herda just to say, oh yeah, it's fine, I didn't need that anyways, that is so many levels of bullshit. I mean, it kind of looks a little off, but this is... Beyond the fact that if they tried this, they would have riots from the player base. Wow. It's so on the nose, this is fucked up.
Not only that,
And Ratio
we've
doesn't sound
also
nearly
established
smug enough.
contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC, and they've pledged their support for our research endeavors.
I have no idea about them in general, but I
I'm
doubt they would
truly
do
happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony.
Really?
The cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their service.
Okay, at least that sounded like Ratio. But he's been way too not asshole-ish this entire time. That's a big W for everyone. This feeling is all too good to be true.
Agreed.
Yeah!
It's hard to imagine members of the
And Weld
Genius
isn't the only one
Society
picking up on
taking
it
an
then.
interest in
Or Stella
such
isn't.
mundane research.
Yeah, it's like, this is bullshit.
Never mind.
So fucked up.
At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
And Weld giving up on ideas
No
sounds
wonder
awful.
everyone insisted that she be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight.
This
I
entire
trust
story
that
was literally
everyone will
people not
surely
doing
reach
that.
consensus in the upcoming negotiations. Looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering, is there anything else the crew is concerned about?
Peace is our greatest wish.
The fuck? No, it was
Beyond that,
exploration.
We desire nothing else.
You fuck?
Well, that's good.
No.
Now that everyone's minds are at ease,
This is...
shall
I
take
hate
my
it.
leave.
This is just uncomfortable.
You may now depart with peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with all subsequent procedures.
Everything about this is like putting on a pair of socks that are just slightly damp. And you're not sure why they're damp because they were in your drawer and nothing else is wet. So something is deeply wrong and everything about it is disturbing and I hate every second of it. Sometime later.
If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Penacony. Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage.
Sounds good to me.
This isn't them.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also, Miss Black Swan, you have a matter to discuss with me, yes?
Oh?
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh?
She can
In
be wherever she
any
wants,
case,
that's
she and
thoughtful.
I will be waiting for you and March on the Express. Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come to a fruitful end.
This is so fucked up. I am
Penacony's journey ends here. I guess it was pretty fruitful.
Was it? I mean, we did steal a lot of their shit, so there is that.
This is all due to your heroic deeds in Penacony. Everyone's been moved by your integrity and selflessness.
No one even knew we were doing shit. Only a handful of people even knew about us.
I am truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and...
Yeah, we already heard this line.
Well, seems the dust is finally settled now.
Yeah, he got better. It was a small case
Well
of
done,
not
friend.
alive. He got Acheroned. Had to dive into the sea. May or may not come back as a... Actually, self-annihilator / preservation adventuring would be pretty cool. There's a Scroolum side quest? No, I did not do that. I did not even know that was an option. I have not done most side quests. I need to get around to that. Oh yeah, there's a guy here. Give me a vodka. Why do you look familiar? What's an AD token? Oh, he's the drunk guy. Was he the guy who was drunk and throwing up in the dream? Oh. I can't be right about that. That's way too weird. Don't worry, honey. Your father knows what he is doing. Yeah, just don't mind me. I'm selling off all my kids to get to Penacony. There's a lot of little... Not Lullafellas. Lafellas, whatever they call it from 14.
You can actually book a stay on credit.
And you can just go to the Astral Express. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. There's nothing wrong here. Oh, I can go to the Clocky statue. I'm sure that's fine as well. So...
The navigation meeting is about to start. We're all waiting for you.
When did the Express...
Ahem.
Why are they just here?
Everyone's present. Let the navigation meeting commence then.
This a meeting to decide our next stop? How
Our?
By show of hands.
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those.
And they're
to
just
decide.
randomly here, which... You're still here? How come you're here? What in darnation are you guys doing? Yeah. The Pepesh are basically Lalafells? Yeah. Yeah.
Allow me to explain.
Submit request to temporarily
Mr.
travel with the
Boothill
Express.
and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to temporarily travel with the Express for their own personal reasons.
Honestly, for Boothill, that might even make sense. Black Swan is from the Garden of Recollection. They're thought forms. They can be wherever the hell they want. They don't need to travel anywhere. And if we've seen an estimate of what she considers acceptable, I think her asking permission is weird.
As you all may know, the
Boothill's
Astral
working repairs.
Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore,
I don't think
they will be
Boothill's heart can
traveling
do
with
that
us for a
anymore.
while until they reach their destinations.
Metaphorically or physically.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks.
Understood, Miss March.
Oh, she's...
I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
Yeah, she'll be invisible to you.
Don't! You're freaking me out!
That is the accurate way to look at her. Yes.
All right. Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue our navigation meeting. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone.
This is so
What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you.
Reckon?
Thank you, everyone.
Wait, why is Pompon saying reckon? That does not sound right.
Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. Let me introduce our current options. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Ooh.
A planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races
Space
reside
Fontaine.
there.
Got it.
Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable, nameless Mikhail. The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying allure.
Okay, one, that'd be pretty cool to see. Two, they didn't ever talk about Mikhail. They knew he was a nameless, but the esteemed, he never mentioned. Did his hat just blink? No, maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe I'm the one blinking. I swear it looks like an eyeball right now. Is anyone else a little freaked out by that? Has it always been like that and I'm just being an idiot? I legitimately do not know. It looks like a human eye.
The third choice is Edostar.
I can't unsee it.
A planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the situation. The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia.
I wonder if these are actually places we will eventually
go. A massive belt of
go.
asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro. These days, it's apparently known to house one of the branches of the Morning Actors Troupe.
No.
Ooh, so many options. I'm seeing stars already.
It's supposed to be a lamp?
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit. And then we'll put it to a vote.
This is freaky. This is so freaky. I am legitimately freaked out right now. I'm just going to pull something up on the side. Let's pump. Oh, I have the tab on. Yeah. Okay, so in game it is supposed to look like that. It just yeah. got this image of him. It does look like an eye the entire time. I'm just apparently only noticing it now, and that just makes it creepier. I don't like this. I really don't like this. It's freaking me out, man. More than a little, even. I mean, me being freaked out is not hard, but... Ugh. I'm just gonna not... I can't make up my mind.
If that's the case, how about we go to Edo Star first? If that planet really is in danger, then we should go help them out.
And prior, March was talking about how she was so freaked out. And now she's just running right into danger. Because while there's a bunch of adrenaline junkies here, she's not one of them. And Zio, what's next, Airier? Cats talking? The cats. We attack at dusk. I mean, you're joking, but I can hear my wife arguing with the cats out there. Which sounds crazy, except one of our cats actually does talk back. If we say anything, she's like, meh, meh, meh. You can always tell exactly what she's thinking because she makes it very obvious. Unfortunately, the obvious is, I want food. Feed me now. And it's also getting close enough where they will be making that sound constantly. Yeah, we have talking kitties.
March is right. Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But I still think we should investigate the situation.
I don't
there.
think Don Hung is that proactive. I
You
mean,
and
we
Don
might
Hung
do
make
that.
good
Welt might do
points.
that, but...
I'll throw in a vote for Edo Star too.
If that's the general sentiment, then we should indeed investigate. I vote for Edo Star 2.
This is so weird.
4 votes for
I mean,
Edo Star.
I would not care, but...
Abstained. Looks like we have a winner. Next stop, Edo Star.
Firefly's VA can info dump about
Then
sharks?
this navigation
What did
meeting
Gura
is
do to her?
adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on some rest in the meantime. When it's time to make the jump, Pom Pom will make an announcement.
This is so weird.
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
How about a chat? Over here.
Yeah, listen, nah, you seem creepy.
Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful.
Yeah, you know better than that.
Oh, what's with you? The last couple of trailblazing expeditions have been... Come on, start praying with me. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please
March
let this
doesn't
trip
seem
be
to
uneventful.
pray
Please
much.
let this trip...
And considering order.
For some reason, I'm suddenly stricken by the feeling that we haven't crossed paths in quite some time.
Nah. You're always in my heart.
I should have known better than to expect anything serious from you.
And also, you're being very talky. What's up with Boot Hill?
This Astral Express sure is comfy.
Uh-huh.
But
He
I
hasn't
got
tried to swear
one
yet.
tiny problem with it. How come there ain't no potent drinks on this ride?
Have you complained to Pom Pom? He seems to be okay with
I
getting
can
things.
live without malt juice. At least stock something else. Like that white gem. Common as dirt and not too pricey.
No way. Our express is only rated 12+. Is Himiko's coffee not strong enough for you?
Oh, well.
I mean, to be fair,
That's,
one would kill you, the other would do it faster.
Different.
I'm not sure which one's
kinda
which.
Strong. All these years out in the wild, and now I'm bunking in luxury. Gotta say,
Considering what I know about his
it's
past from
quite
some of the things people show me, him being relaxed is probably creepier than anything. I'll hit up Himiko and Yang next.
Come to think of it, this trip to Penacony was the first time we trailblazed together, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, technically it is. It was too dangerous. No.
Don't worry. We'll have plenty of time to spend together on the Express, so there'll definitely be more chances for adventures like this. Turn in early today. You've really been pushing yourself hard recently. If you don't take this chance to recharge, it could lead to long-term problems. It seems fine when you're young, but it's a different story as you age.
Why did you have Himiko say those lines? I wasn't worried about death flags. I mean, yeah, I knew the guy responsible for the Penacony story is responsible for final lesson, but I mean, what were the chances he would do that again? Ah! They're either playing with us because they know what any Honkai third player would get out of that, or they're playing with us because they know what any Impact third player would get out of that, and it's actually accurate, and they're just toying with us. I don't... That's just...
You're fast becoming an excellent trailblazer.
Yeah,
it's an honor to be able to watch you grow.
Rings around the planet.
Yes, you are. I've known many warriors in my time, and only a few achieve the kind of growth you have. Back home, where I'm from, you'd be rated at least an S tier. It's not been easy for you these past few days.
Harmony might actually be able to get that, but...
I'm looking forward to seeing how you'll perform on our next journey.
That... Him talking that much about his home, talking about the ratings... Specifically, the Valkyries were the ones rated that way. He doesn't bring that up at all. Him talking about that much is... I mean, meta joke aside, yeah, the current Harmony Trailblazer is definitely S tier. But god damn! Stella the Valkyrie. I mean, she just got space cancer juice running in her veins, so she fits the qualifications to be a Valkyrie.
Oh, you're here. Seeing your reflection among the stars in the porthole.
Can you
really does seem somewhat surreal.
Because she can't see her reflection, she's not really there.
This journey of beautiful dreams.
She's in people's minds, not reality.
Was it to your liking?
Roller coaster. Left me wanting more. Still lots of loose ends. Deus Ex Machina. When the next survey comes, I'll be checking the too easy box again. Oh my... No. Up until I got an actual good set of relics on Acheron, I never clicked that box. Yeah.
Such an intense emotion. Makes you
Who's
break
talking
out
through
in
Black
a
Swan
sweat,
right now?
but you just can't get enough. So, how about you hand that small parting gift back to me?
Parting gift? I actually forgot what she gave us.
I'm eager to have it back.
Fate's Epistle. Or pistol? 0. Absent from Black Swan's cards. Sunk to the memory zone's deep seas without memo. Keep it by yourself. It will guide you back on my behalf. So we actually have to give it to her for the story to progress. Actually, I wonder, can I just randomly go to Clocky? No, I can do that. Nice. If Stelly ever came to Honkai Impact 3rd, you would play it again? Honestly, Zeno, I hope not, because that would tempt me, and I cannot afford another gacha game. Really can't. Also, because I'm kind of... I saw the storyline I wanted, and I'm good. Might wait for it to go further, though. Just binge it sometime in the future. I haven't done these yet? Oh, shit. I have to do that later. Wait, these I know about. What about... That? Oh, yeah, I still have to finish this. Memory of Chaos. I have to do that later. Can I just randomly... No, that's not the right button. This is wrong. I don't like this.
Oh, you're
So I actually have to give it to her. There's not actually a choice.
Oh, such so.
And she has one scripting.
Oh?
It's not this card?
I just stumbled upon a particularly fascinating spot in your memory.
Her telling us that she did that.
Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the memory zone.
This seems like a lie.
But merely an empty light cone. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time, and I procured a few trinkets from your companions? Their functions are similar. This way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threats.
That does not sound like you.
But this is not its most intrinsic function. Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. This empty light cone is the same. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form, and then allow me to admire and manipulate them, turning them into unique mementos. All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, and that power is memory.
She's being very verbose
to
about her
prevent
own internal
ourselves from being
workings.
forgotten by the world, we must make the world remember us.
Considering from the recollection.
Or use our memories to recreate it. Life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of impactful memories. Some joyful, some sorrowful, some light, some heavy. But you are different. Memory is a reflection of the future. Within that reflection, I see your unparalleled worth.
This does not sound like her.
You have the power to craft memories that can captivate the world.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be wrong by the end of the story, but...
Your memory can illuminate the universe's future path. And that memory will be as scintillating as the star clusters you see in this porthole.
Which is why you want to collect my memories? You're making me blush. To help me see if I'm about to ascend? The fuck? I want to see what they say just to that one.
The memories I have of you are not enough for me to predict the future that lies too far ahead. But
I'd be surprised
I
if
can
that
tell
does
you
happen.
one thing. My favor towards you stems from a more profound reason.
That we're helping out your
The
protege?
reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious dream of the families, only you personally experienced the entire course.
What does she mean by that? Because we did see other people's aspects.
Patience, my friend. I will reveal the answer to you, but that time is not now. Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every
Fourth
one
wall.
of them
Okay,
is
that makes a lot
reveling
more
at the
sense. She's talking
arrival
to
of
the
their
reader
next
or the game
destination,
player.
all filled with hopes and expectations of their own present and future. Revealing everything at this moment would be a bit of a buzzkill, wouldn't it? I'm looking for an opportune time, a time when you're totally at ease. Perhaps when the night grows hazy and you're about
And you'll just
to
jump in
drift
and
off
surprise us with
would be
horrible,
the
horrible things you
most
want to tell us because it's
opportune.
funny? Yeah.
How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you. And then I will tell you the answer in the form of a little bedtime story to lull you to sleep.
They know what they're doing right here, man. There are people listening to this and probably just clipped this audio and have it running on repeat. Dear God.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
So I do not take Black Swan to care about people this much. She seems way more
It
self-interested.
looks like we're finally about to set off.
Making deals,
There are
betraying,
countless
interested in what's
gleaming
going
memories
on.
out
She's
there
way
waiting
too much of
for
a
us.
schemer to be this
Why
open.
don't we just leave it at that for now? Ah, that's right.
Now, how much of what she's saying is influenced
As
by
a
the
small
harmony, though?
token
Or, sorry,
of
the order.
compensation for playing that little trick on you with the empty light cone, I will gift you with some words. They hold great significance to me.
Where is Acheron?
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions. You'll remember these words dearly, won't you?
Why am I getting goosebumps hearing
In the year
that?
2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended
it's getting
trajectory.
creepy.
The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into
If it wasn't
a blaze,
obvious this is all
it
bullshit, this would be
instead
like, oh, cool,
flickered
kind of a silly ending, but
briefly
okay.
on Klapot's
Except we all know it's about to go bad.
before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence,
And she's now
and then
aware of
went
what's going
about
on.
their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish.
The worst part
The
is knowing all
silver
of this is
rail
bullshit.
unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew.
They know what they're doing here. This
Time
is so...
marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
If this is how they actually end the game someday, Land of Dreams, the end. If they had done something similar for the other chapters, maybe. Stella. I kind of wish they put the actual voice actors. Lead actors. Stella. Starring Dan Hung as Dan Hung. Blank as March 7th. Himiko. No. Well, Firefly is Sam. Acheron does have a real name. Kakavasha. All the names of the characters. Go for Wish Dream Master. Scriptwriter Elio. Rosalina Tiernan and the previous Trailblazers. They're having so much fun with this being bullshit. This is during these, because that's what they do at the end of their animation credits.
Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your
Didn't she say
wish
something like this in her
to
trailer?
thousands of distant worlds. You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you?
And now she's going to give us that
So,
dream.
Then,
Or the story she said we would get when relaxed.
it's time to tell you a little bedtime story.
Which she just said would be the thing.
Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed, and no one survived.
What?
But don't panic. The truth,
yet
as
irreversible?
horrifying as it may be, is not yet irreversible. There's still a glimmer of hope, and that's why I'm here. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when this story reaches its end, I'm sure someone as clever as you
Were we in
will
a time
notice
loop
that.
this entire time?
There's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it?
Might as well jump in.
Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and then a Galaxy Ranger named Acheron showed you a way out. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with a Venturine, an IPC representative. Thankfully, Acheron appeared again and helped you.
Wait, Acheron appeared?
After that,
No,
you
Sunday
saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo, and accidentally entered a child's dream.
What?
There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death.
One of 3 she has to deal with.
Even more unsettling, you soon encountered another murder.
Oh, Acheron was in the room. Yeah, you're right. That's what they meant by that.
You to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the 2 victims, you didn't make much progress.
Accurate.
But you did learn about the Watchmaker from Gallagher.
The irony being he knew the
Meanwhile,
entire time.
Aventurine was secretly carrying out his
Some of the
scheme,
clips from her
in which
animation.
you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as an emanator of the Nihility and unsheathed her sword. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the original memory zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned the truth that death was actually dormancy, as well as the truth about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, and the bellboy, Misha. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda. And you had to engage in an ultimate duel on the stage of the Charmony Festival. Finally, the story reached its conclusion.
This is the part that felt odd.
You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze triumphing over the Order, and Penacony embracing a bright and peaceful future. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. I'm sure you've already noticed something unusual.
Yeah.
Haven't you? The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, hides in this story.
Death is the disguise of dormancy. Acheron is sheath of sword. Sparkle didn't attack us disguised as Sampo, though.
Sparkle. Yes.
I don't remember that happening.
The most enigmatic and elusive character in the entire story.
I'm wondering what her plan is.
But unfortunately, she was the first to uncover the truth, and she did purposefully attack you to create
did she?
confusion.
In that case, I completely forgot about that.
By the way, she left me a message.
I completely forgot all about Sparkle doing that. Wow.
Always make
Literally
sure
can't remember
you
it.
can distinguish reality from imagination.
Need to make a memo of it.
Is that a clue, you may wonder? I'm not sure, although I'm pretty sure that the fatal variable has nothing to do with that masked fool.
Nothing to do with the math pool.
Are you suggesting that the sleeping and shapeless never bestows its gaze upon anyone, and thus no one can truly possess the power of the Nihility?
Honestly, I just want to hear her answers at this point.
That's a very astute guess. But unfortunately, Acheron did progress further down the path of the Nihility. I'll discard that incorrect answer for you.
At this point, I'm intentionally trying to find the wrong ones, because I kind of just want to hear all her options. But it's been so many weeks since I played all these options, I barely remember some of them. Like, for example, the Sparkle one, I completely forgot about that altogether. Yeah.
Little Misha. Or should I call him the Watchmaker?
Cheating cheater who cheats.
He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, but his ambition for the Trailblaze led him to leave the bubble and embark on a grand adventure in Penacony.
Yep.
Well, Misha is a rather special memory zone meme, and he was granted power by the Trailblaze. there's still one thing that he shouldn't
I just like hearing all the options.
do.
Just gonna make sure not to pick the wrong
A
one.
life
Or,
born
I guess the
in
right
the
one.
memory zone could never manifest in reality. So, why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality? The answer is simple. He is the
damn, I got the
one
right one.
fatal
Damn it.
variable that contradicts all our known information. This means that you, who wholeheartedly believe in this memory, are still trapped in the dreamscape at this very moment.
It was kind of funny. When I started playing Penacony, I immediately thought after we did that entire being trapped in a dream thing with Acheron that all of it was a dream from the start. Apparently, I was right. Oh, that actually is funny.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
And then we start
Break
weeping,
free
right?
from this eternal dream and return to the real world. We'll find our
Unfortunately, I
answers
got that one right.
there.
I was hoping to get the others.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're back in the dream.
This way, darling.
You know, saying this way would be a lot less creepy if you didn't have a marker. Actually, never mind. It's creepy with or without it. Left the safe zone.
Not another one.
Another one?
Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Why did she say another one?
Finally, I can breathe a sigh.
Oh, so
of
she was
relief.
acting in there? The deja vu is strong. It's like we've done this before.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's
So
dream.
that's where we were the first time.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away.
Away from order or something else? Back at the beginning of the story? No, unfortunately not.
I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality.
And then if it controls dreams, you control
And that
reality,
included a
they're the
lot of
same.
memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality, and reality became an illusion. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
So basically, they got inceptioned. They're literally describing the warp from 40K, though. Wow. Except it's an aeon of chaos, or instead of being chaos, it's the aeon of order fucking things up. Huh. Star Rail is literally the anti-40K. Yeah, that fits. That actually fits.
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I
Lotus
believe
eaters
what
all
you
the way, man.
experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony
Because
and
we wouldn't have
embarking
met
on your
Misha
next
otherwise.
trailblazing expedition.
And no one else
If it
interacted with him
wasn't
because
for
he wasn't
Acheron's
there.
plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility. I came to realize this when the Dream Master tried to expel me at any cost.
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when traveling with her. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper,
So she did
I
fall
was
into
still
hallucinations.
influenced
Okay.
by the power of the Order and
Huh.
fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance to turn the tide.
So the blank one was actually to wake
For
her
mortals,
up.
even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there
Even
was a
dead
flaw
gods.
in your dream. In other words, once you have realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream.
I mean, let's be honest, near the end there, it was a lot more than one thing that was a flaw. Yeah.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality.
I mean, yeah, because he wasn't a memo keeper part of
When I turned to the pages of
recollection.
your memories, I realized that I was in an illusion too.
Didn't expect to come back to Misha.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir
Shared
through
wish
the Charmony
promise
Festival.
embodiment.
Asdana has thus fallen into Anna's dream, transforming everyone equally into the notes of the Eon.
The puppets. So they were people.
Failure
Unless
doesn't
that's a
mean weakness.
metaphor, if I'm lucky.
Only the
Yeah, I
strong
don't
can
think so
gather the
either.
will to resist the Order and try to break free.
Mm.
We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will.
We're literally getting the band back
All right,
together.
Please come with me.
It makes even more sense considering
These people are...
music.
They're the ones who accept Anna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick.
And we're being given the choice to try.
However, there are still other things we can do. Let's keep going.
One lost in a dream? Because it doesn't matter if we're real or not. This is probably the real Penacony then. This between space. Yeah. That is so freaky. There's one thing I've learned is check everything. Okay, we're good. You know, if they ever did put a close wall in here somewhere, I would never stop hitting walls. It would become a problem. A legitimate problem. Not a small problem, but an oh my god one. And the monsters walk around them. Because it's kind of like being in the reef where people are pseudo in the dream, pseudo not. Huh. I can actually teleport. I might as well. I just want to see what's going on. Oh, joy, they're all just clapping. That makes it worse. Oh, they can still do this. Oh god, there's another puzzle room I need to figure out. And I didn't get to it still? Okay, sure. That's something to do then. Dear god, man. That looks so creepy. It's the darkness. It's why everything being dark. By thy divine will. Just the little... They're all accepting Anna.
Here we
praying.
are.
It's... Robin?
Is she gonna wake up? Or is she already awake?
Finally, you've arrived.
That doesn't sound creepy.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Anna's dream by her own will.
Oh.
And it's this tough lady who led us here with her song.
But didn't we already meet her? Even in the dream
I
version?
woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur in reality.
What?
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see it fly freely in the sky.
She saw the bird flying again.
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own. Do you want it to die?
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until it can return to the sky.
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Even if they may crash
The
on the ground
impossibility
one
was
day,
Sunday agreeing with
they
her.
shouldn't be trapped in a cage.
And he could never do that because of who he is.
Birds belong to the sky.
The dream is her
So
brother
we should
not
help them
going down the
return
dark
there,
path.
right?
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I realized it was just a dream.
Damn.
And this is our final hope. Anna's dream is founded upon the harmonious choir, namely everyone's shared wishes. It will only materialize once the aspirations of all beings in Penacony merge as one. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. And in order to destroy it,
Yeah.
we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Now comes the
nightmare.
tricky part. How do we do it?
Go back to Anna's dream. Let's not say that one. Doesn't sound so simple. I'm curious too. We're even mimicking her.
Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where she was completely unguarded, guiding her to uncover the truth herself to make her regain her consciousness. However,
Oh, that's
to
why
wake
she
up
told us the story when we
everyone
were
in
relaxed.
Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible.
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as resurrecting an Eon.
Which did happen.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
Oh, Buto woke up. His dream is...
This is a critical moment for the whole universe. Who cares about some dumb number?
I've seen a bit of the story for his backstory, and yeah, a sweet dream for him would be so unrealistic that it probably would hurt more because of it. That, hell, just reminding him of it is probably more pain than he can deal with. That sucks. And Don hung because he probably has a broken mentality due to his own memories and the previous life's memories.
Thanks to Black Swan.
Wouldn't be surprised if Buto woke up on his own.
You're welcome. And thanks to the memo keepers in Penacony, too. I believe your partners have also awakened from their dreams.
Kind of curious what March is going to say about that, because we don't know the most about her out of everyone.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway Anna's dream.
And that's why the Discord was the music that was creepy and the dream Sunday was having us work through. Because we were the Discord we were hearing.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream.
I don't know, one of us has a stellar
We
on.
must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time.
If only we had a main character we can use. But where would we find that?
If breaking through from the inside proves challenging, we can seek assistance from the outside. We've long been aware of a potential solution.
It's probably not the Lofu because they already got baited. Who is she talking to?
Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria.
Wait,
and the remarkable
galaxy?
phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape.
Galaxy?
When people first enter this place, They often find themselves and others sharing a collective dream.
I was under the assumption Asdana was the system or the planet. I didn't realize it was an entire galaxy of Memoria. That is significantly bigger than I was expecting. Let's go with expecting. That is a lot. It also would imply every single place we've been to is not just a planet in the galaxy. It's multiversal, probably, because there's some really big shits going on here. God damn.
At this very moment, there is only one dream encompassing the entire Asdana.
See, when they say system, I was expecting solar system. But apparently it's Asdana in the Asdana galaxy. It's a system the size of a galaxy then? Or is it a really small galaxy? The size of a system? Doesn't really matter. Either way is crazy.
So, you mean if we can attract a large number of outsiders to this system, their free will would intertwine with this dream and shake it to its core?
We had a bunch of people dreaming. Who do we bring
However, those outsiders might also succumb to the dream and become
Which would
the
be bad depending on who we
foundation
bring
of the
in.
order instead. The real challenge is, how can we gather a huge number of people as determined as you within a short period of time?
Deus Ex Machina? Avengers
Looks
assemble?
like the Jadab Kiss of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
Which is what the dream had.
No need for that.
Oh?
Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will?
No.
That's easy.
Oh, it's the...
Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
Us?
You can gather Galaxy Rangers?
What about the dead ones Acheron saw?
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive and disconnected individuals, and actually, they're right. And that's why we have a tacit
At what point does
understanding among us.
Acheron actually become an
Do
accepted...
you know what it is, Acheron?
What? Is that a bullet?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Oh.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's
Other
meaningless
than
to
a Galaxy
anyone
Ranger.
other than a Galaxy Ranger. And that it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner.
Are we going to see a Galaxy
Because
Rangers get together?
It's a burial artifact.
What?
Worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors...
I wonder if they'll be rainbow colored.
Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose.
Dude.
Without questioning the cause or counting the cost. Because we abide by a common principle. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night. And with them comes the dawn. We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
I just realized what that relic means. Someone who is with the Galaxy Rangers, a way to pull them in, a burial relic. He has his hanging from his ear. I thought that was just a funny little joke. It was like, yeah, get it? Because he's a Galaxy Ranger, he has the shooting up, all the sheriff motif, very American. I didn't realize it's literally he has his own burial relic showing that he's a hero of the Galaxy Rangers on full display. Considering he's a cyborg, his life is more or less dead already. Damn. It's like this is the funny joke character who has the fucking terrifying story that you should never want to get. What the hell, man? It's actually the exact same thing they did with Misha with the star rail passed right on his character design front coat. God damn.
Once the dreamscape is swayed,
I honestly hope
I'll
they all have
complete the
unique
second
animations.
step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting
So
them
still
with the
singing.
discord of trailblaze, and guiding them towards reality. It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless,
Want to change that?
I'm willing to instill courage in all those who need it. This includes
Okay, I can
my
see why
brother as
Robin at
well.
this point would be a much more compelling character to roll for.
Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat idealistic and romantic.
That is literally the Galaxy Rangers bullshit,
The
isn't it?
flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated
And they might not
overnight.
be there fast enough.
Do you believe these efforts alone are enough to convince everyone to choose the right path?
Do we need everyone?
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan
not
is
everyone.
not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume?
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator.
Oh, that's what that is?
To overcome
it flat out
it,
was an
you'll need
emanator.
the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream will be my
One
responsibility.
emanator versus the other.
That's a relief to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
May I have a moment alone with you?
Oh?
There's one more thing I need to explain to you.
What is that one more thing?
This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey.
Yeah?
Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony.
It marks the ending. I'm prepared. This is where Firefly uncovered the truth. Profound significance. Yeah.
Only by reflecting on our steps can we remember the path we should be walking on, and the companions who have walked alongside us. There's something you should know.
Yeah?
We were able to locate you within this boundless dream, and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering dedication. Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of
And
others.
that's what it meant by
discovered
breaking
the express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came at a cost.
Was that her second death?
As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family, she can only awaken from this dream in one way. A real death.
That would be number 2. Where's
we
3?
mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageous lady.
Elio
you
said
ready?
3 deaths. He wouldn't lie about something. Or she, or it. Cat. Let's embark on the final stage. Alright, I guess we're going to the final battle then.
Very well. Now,
something seems off.
Please close your eyes.
Team must include Stelly the Harmony. Oh, so I actually... This will change up how I'm doing this team. Honestly, I'm not going to do it. But I would be really tempted to wait a few more days for Firefly to come out and to beat this battle with that team. I'm not going to, but I would like to. Ooh. Actually, can we just check out... I can't do details of that one, but I can do details of this one. Oh, good, I can do the... I can't view their details. Son of a... So, I have a surprising amount of crit here. My break effect is 206.
Nice.
Honestly, I don't think my character's going to be ready for it. I don't know if I'm good enough on this one. Yeah, I probably should just take the story version. I can't even get spoilers for it. Well, I might as well take the story version because if nothing else, it'll be accurate. Let's see. I need fire, lightning, and... if I'm not sure what's going to happen. Boot Hill might be a good choice. You know what? I'm going to go full meme. I can just do that. Because that works really well. I would like to bring Robin in there, but that probably wouldn't work. My usual go-to probably doesn't work, but if I need someone to break, he would actually help out here. And let's see. The only other one who would really work is probably Ron May, who I probably should actually just work a bit.
As always, there's a reward for good behavior.
Yeah, I think I fucked her up. Oh, she has 214% break effect? Oh shit, I didn't realize I got it that high. Huh. And she has 150... Did I accidentally get good stats on her? Oh yeah, break effect on her is pretty... Can I enhance this? No, I cannot. Yeah, that's not going to get upgraded anytime soon. And Traces, it's good enough. She has a few things I could fix up, but I just have to farm them. Himiko is good here? Yeah, the problem is I have not built my Himiko at all. Yeah, I got all these great stats, and they're all kind of useless. Like, legitimately, she can't do shit. And the break effect is only 47%. I probably should build her higher for that, but... Yeah, I think I'll use this team, because right now it's probably the best one I'm going to get. This'll work. Let's start this one. Bootil will implant his own weakness with his ultimate, so that should be fine.
How long has this reign been ongoing?
The hands went further.
If I remember correctly, it has lasted for decades, or even centuries. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. But thankfully, we've guided those lost souls to their lives beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they won't be reduced to puppets of the nihility in their death.
Joining into one giant hand grabbing for...
You see, the shadows on the sea have vanished. Do you remember? He once said that the sky would clear when the regrets of the departed had faded away.
But it's still raining.
One last person, huh?
I know.
So, why is all this? Why did this rain choose me?
Because
he was an emanator
someone's regrets haven't been fulfilled, perhaps. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities.
This is his burial relic.
These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans. And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves. Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders. They emerge from the depths of Ix, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives.
And this is the part we heard
they
already.
emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they have journeyed with me for such a long time.
So this is how it is.
He's one of the phantoms, huh?
I'm already dead.
Yes.
And he would be the Sin Thirster.
Watching over me.
And her
this is my duty as Acheron the Watcher.
Watcher of the Acheron River.
I'm guarding the path to the abyss of the nihility, guiding every soul reluctant to become one with it. Back to this side.
But if this is what the departed ones expected, should you try to change it?
Maybe just to give them the choice.
I don't know. But someone once told me that when the inevitable moment came, he hoped that someone would stand at his grave and place a bouquet of flowers.
There's a lot of people who can fit that. Might even be her Welt.
Doesn't make sense at all.
Some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless. I have experienced that much already.
Fighting to save her world, yeah.
Please extend your hand, and then close your eyes. I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it. Only then will I be able to put an end to the final regret by the Dead Sea.
She came here and put everyone's dreams to rest.
Will you see them again?
Yes, that is certain. Because it was you who told me about the Express, your two former companions. The expedition cut short by the Swarm, your narrow escape from death, and your encounter with the Galaxy Rangers.
The entire time I thought he was the Galaxy Ranger. But no, he was the trailblazer who left Penacony. And that's why she came to Penacony. So that means we've seen 2 out of the 3 trailblazers from this mission. I think the third one was the one from the game. Here.
And Penacony. The hometown to which you could never return.
Yeah. For countless times, I got rejected by the family and had to pass it by. But I knew that my companion...
So he did try and
still
return.
there.
As a Sin Thirster. Struck by nihility.
Mikhail? Are you still there?
Yeah.
Take my hand and come with me. We will leave this place. You'll embark on a long, long journey, shrouded in darkness. But fear not, as a touch of red will be awaiting you at the end of the path. That's the color of existence. Follow it, and it'll guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
Thank you.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Welcome to the horizon of existence.
Oh.
This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here.
Are we going to see his farm or horizon of existence? We can't even change where we're looking. And this is how we get into it.
Always distinguish between reality and imagination. All right, Gray.
First time we've been called that I remember.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions.
We're literally getting callbacks to Eurylo's ending.
May your schemes be forever concealed.
Enna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
Okay, 1. The ripples on the ground are incredibly detailed. 2. I just realized what this reminds me of. It's everyone go, Major Himiko, right at the end of final lesson. I don't just...
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber?
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet, but we're about to awaken from this dream. Or perhaps such is the answer itself.
Azim, I did it because I need to share the pain
Leave
with
this
everyone
place. Return to where you belong, and awaken Penacony from this
else.
dream.
We're literally standing on the Acheron River right now, and she's the watcher of it. Will you come with us? Your hidden power, oh god. I'll be serious for once.
As I said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the right path, but about inspiring them to save themselves. So, when will people actively save themselves? The answer is when they are in desperate situations.
And you being there would not make it desperate.
Like a drowning individual in the deep sea. When one's body and mind bear immense pressure, agony, confusion, and despair will follow. I firmly believe that. The fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate situations, they will strive to save themselves. And now, Penacony has enough heroes to lead them forward. It's through this inherent, self-centered instinct that people exert their utmost effort, even when they know their struggle is fruitless. As absurd as it may seem, it's their resistance.
Also, I just recognized the arm piece she has. It's the Hersher of Thunder from Honkai Impact 3 arm piece. Just left strapped on where everything else was taken off. And a bit of the horn. I've seen it plenty of times, but I literally just realized what it was.
As for now,
because she's the parallel to that.
It is time to guide them. Not as a savior, but as a nameless among those mortals. In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
Which you can't, because you're basically in your own dream.
The rain is intensifying.
Rain?
Before we part ways, please allow me to ask a few final questions. So far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals and entities in the sweet dream.
These are the questions.
Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands?
I feel no fear.
If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve living blissfully ever after.
The question she asked at the beginning.
I would ask, would you wish to stay?
Never ever want to live in a dream.
Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers.
At the beginning I just kept saying I don't know.
Followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches. The vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending.
Gotta love allergies.
If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception.
I want to hear everything.
I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
Considering who is asking this, and who is writing Penacony, and having already gone through that storyline and had all that pain, this is... As much as this is a question in the game, it's very much asking, do you want to come back to another final lesson? God damn.
I'm glad.
The tissues would come in handy.
The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision.
Which is the one thing I didn't do to start.
Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is the only answer humans can offer when facing the nihility. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death,
the light from the side,
fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light.
The brightest light, pure white.
Never come to think that you exist in the nihility, and you watch over others to depart it. Such a task is absurd and meaningless.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning you mentioned, even if it's a meaningless task, I've come this far, haven't I?
We're probably gonna fight same creatures in the future, aren't we?
Even if the future you forge may not even belong to you.
It may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
God damn, you had to drop that line in. I can't. The future belongs to them. Freaking quoting Otto of all people. God.
In that case, allow me to do something meaningless too. Please, tell me your name.
Your actual name, not just acronym.
Perhaps my existence will vanish in the next moment.
She's probably
Nobody will remember this conversation or your answer. But I believe that your name should be remembered. And this universe will remember it as well.
For me,
breaking the fourth wall.
Some things are
letting
difficult
us remember.
to recall. Yet there are others that I find challenging to forget.
The part she wants to forget.
Such is memory. A creation of the past that blossoms into significance in the distant future. I remember that marks the start of my journey. The origin of the vibrant red hue in my life. And the most fervent element amidst every tempest.
Someone who went through the journey of clarity without a Kiana. Without a Brona.
Raiden Ozenmori. May. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more.
Blowing away the dream of order. And see all the dream stuff just get torn apart.
What you must do is ponder its significance. Then return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
God damn it. Freaking hand, man.
Have you broken free from the dream of order?
We've done enough sleeping already. Let's show them a wake-up call.
Oh yeah, Boot Hill's gonna be tough on this one. But can't be helped.
You hold some academic value. All things are as one.
Everyone, keep up with my tempo.
This'll work.
Awaken from your dream.
Giving some of these back. More breaks. Feels so slow right now, man. But I don't want to miss anything he does.
Nothing major.
But that's
receive.
That's auto. That's
divinity.
Without order, how can the weak be righteous?
I gotta wonder, did he transmute himself into this? Or is he just piloting it? That's what I don't know right now.
Let's do fair and square.
Eternal sleep is not the
Just pop everyone, get that healing up. It's not a big deal, but multi-stage break bars, man.
Must be repaid.
3 stages,
Fire! I didn't say I count 3.
Still pretty weak. Ooh. Well, everyone's low right now. I'm gonna wait until she has hers up.
Listen to our song.
I have to should put more energy on her.
Pity you chose the wrong.
Oh!
Nobody resonating.
He summoned an Airier into himself. No single respawn, he actually had to play out for that. That would be a lot of damage. If I was worried about damage.
There's more to life than draw. Pay attention.
Got a little healing back.
Awaken from your dream.
And here we go. We're starting up the nice part. Wait for it. Attack res. Nice. Okay, here we go.
Every petal in life's garden will be swept away.
I hit a broken one.
By the wind of time.
I can hit the middle one? Yeah. But it wouldn't matter until Bootle actually can break them.
Let the show begin.
And right now he doesn't have his ultimate up, so it doesn't matter. Full Michael Jackson. This one though, he can do damage to.
There's no reasoning with you bunch. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Still pretty weak. Ooh. Yeah, I might have to redo this fight without it. But I want to see what's going on first. How do I really pull him off? Because I have everything going. Maybe I'm missing something still.
Eternal melody.
Allow me to see you off.
Can I break him? Oh wow, that is worth hitting here.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
And that's nice.
Will return.
A lot of super break. Oh god, I just made auto effective as a super breaker. That's fun. I mean, yeah, Acheron's amazing, but honestly, I wanted to take my time with this fight. If I need to beat it quickly, though, if I fail the first round, I should just one-shot everything because she's broken as fuck. That's intentional, though. I like that.
Listen to our song.
Now let's see if I can break this guy. Fuck. And we got a pretty nice shield going right now. But it's stacked with adventure. He's not close to his, so I don't need to worry about that.
Let's do it. Fair and square. Fire. I didn't say I can't break.
Not bad.
Some academic value.
Not good, but not bad.
I suppose you'll do.
Don't need to worry about that.
It's my turn.
I wonder if I can rebuild auto. Nah, keep his. He gets so disappointed. I love this. They're all just breaking. And double breaking, yeah! He should heal himself on this one.
Here's your final reward.
There's more to life than drawing breath.
This should work.
Pay attention.
I'll let that expire. No, I want to get this back first.
Awaken from your dream.
And then I can start up for another round. Okay, that's up. Has no walking light. Noise, noise.
Time to settle your accounts.
Oh yeah, here it goes.
Every petal in life's garden will be swept away.
And Boot Hill should probably get his up soon.
By the wind of time.
Let's play our own.
Also, I think I've seen everything I need. The double speed was annoying me. Or not annoying me. I was wondering if, like, oh, is there going to be something new I haven't seen? Apparently not. That's fine, though. Everyone having a little break on them is fine. Let's put it on him. 10,000.
Haven't eaten yet.
You, though! I can finally start doing what I want. Oh, yeah! He's finally broken all the way. Still not doing a lot of damage. What am I doing wrong with this? It's only the first round, so that's not a problem. I know I'm still doing something wrong with Boot Hill for him to be doing so little damage. I'll figure it out eventually.
Listen up.
I'll hold off on this.
Eternal sleep.
How about a little super break for everyone?
Waiting in line for a bullet.
Still only 60,000.
7,336 notes. I solemnly invite you to join the glorious chorus.
The notes. It's all the other people in the family, yeah. Shit, I can't. I don't need her attack, that's fine.
I'll see you off. Receive
There's the
divinity.
healing.
I'm guessing that wasn't free.
Wake up.
And her line is wake up. I just noticed that.
Stand still.
There's more to life.
Oh, and now he's... Okay, so I can't break him until... Oh, if I click on him, it does that now? Oh, nice. Unremovable. Increase the damage dealt by 30%. Increase the damage taken. Toughness can be reduced until the last shield is depleted. Lovely! So I actually do need all of them.
Keep up with me. Listen up. Let's play our own.
In other words, I need to start churning through this.
Noise is fading. I underestimate Bloom.
I'm guessing that was.
There we go.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Why do you want me to turn it to ×1? Please use ×1. I won't regret it. Okay, I'll take your opinion on this one. Not sure why, but okay. I change it. I did. What is going on, though?
Seized must be repaid.
If the dreamscape is indistinguishable from reality, can it still be called an illusion?
Little overshield is gone soon.
Waiting in line for a bullet?
They're all linked.
Let's do it. Fair and square. Fire.
And there goes the bit of the shield. Keep that up again.
I'll take the lead.
Still does something.
Perfect melody I command. Recreate paradise anew.
Ooh, okay, that is a lot of damage. Feather. A certain Robin, huh?
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony.
Oh, God damn it.
Penacony's first, last disharmony.
Freaking this frickin' train. Click to use Horizon's Echo from afar.
Those imprisoned in their dreams are
And Welt's the one singing.
Robin, is that you singing?
Oh, God damn it.
You have heard their cries. This is not the paradise they hoped for.
Even so, they don't know where they should be heading. That's why I had to become the lone star in the sky to guide them.
Even if that star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin!
Oh, God damn it. I wasn't expecting this. It's literally fighting against a man who's absolutely depressed and given up hope. And making all the mistakes because he can't see a way out. I think he's the kind of villain that I hate but also love.
The dead will return.
Yeah, bringing Otto was oddly enough a good choice.
Listen to our song.
God damn, that actually worked out well.
There's no reasoning with you bunching him. There are only two kinds of people in the world.
Start building that next.
Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Still weak. I need to work on that.
Disorderly noise.
Bring it on, Booker.
7,000 sheep.
Here's your final order.
Better. That's a lot better.
You'll do.
Disorderly noise.
God damn, this song's making me cry.
Awaken from your dream.
Super break for everyone.
All of you stand fire.
Disorderly noise.
Pity, you chose the wrong end.
Disorderly noise.
Should I say that? Maybe.
The future is full of pain. We won't escape from it.
There's more to
We're
life
getting
than
every
drawing
single
breath.
person up. Oh, God damn it. I'm a complete sucker for these kind
Pay
of things.
attention.
Disorderly noise.
Listen to our song.
Waiting in line for a bullet? Let's do
God
it.
damn it.
Fair and square. Draw. Here's your final.
Oh man, I thought the freaking song we got from Robin the first time would be the one that makes me cry, but this is so much harder now.
How could we have embarked on different paths?
You were willing to try because you were scared.
Final
You
talk
gave up.
has concluded. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
The real Sunday.
If your
Did his head get bigger?
save more people, sever my path with your hands.
Can I do that? Gotta break the shield to get it done. It has every weakness.
May I honor you.
Oh!
Insolent.
He has hands on his head because there's an even bigger body. Because normally he has this wing ears, but they're hands now. God damn.
Awaken from your dream.
Actually, gonna cry my ass off on that.
7-day vow. I command you to heed my summon.
I have a good feeling about the shield, though.
All things are as one. Every petal in life's garden.
I think this will work.
Will be
Let's
swept
see what I can
away
do with this.
by the wind
God,
of
my
time.
nose is going my ear.
Let's play our
I'm a
own
freaking
melody.
crap mess right now. Why is this hitting so hard?
Let the show begin.
It's a freaking pop song.
There's no reason.
How is it that Penacony's entire shtick is that makes you cry at the happiest-go-lucky pop songs ever?
There are only two kinds.
I like want to smile and laugh and cry my ass off at the same time. It's like the exact anti-Nightglow.
Have a noble soul. Don't be shackled by the past.
Freaking Don Hunt.
It was not you who created all things.
There's one more day. One more break.
It was humanity that created you.
I'll actually read this quickly. What is Honkai? Re-blue. Oh yeah, he has the body with the head. He's Gurren Lagann style, so you see the body down there, and I just realized those are lips. Oh, that's creepy. After one turn, unleash the Eye Monfon Ward Die Tot. Immune to all damage. Oh, because it's only shield, yeah.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead.
A little more break? I think I get one more off that. Oh, he's got 2 left. What? Oh. Is that Enna's hand? I got enough shield, though.
Bring it on.
Sucks to be you, man. Ha! And we got the super break off Boot Hill.
Pay attention.
God damn it.
Listen to our song.
You chose the wrong enemy.
As Speedy said, the translation is, in the beginning was the dead action. Not the creation of Adam.
All of you stand still. Let's do fair and square.
Just in case.
The weakness of humanity cannot be redeemed by others.
Glad I got the last one up there. Workday without God.
So, why does life slumber?
His eyes are still closed.
Because someday we will wake up from our dreams.
And he was still awake in there now.
The night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction. Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48
This
system
entire story has
hours
only been 2 days, huh?
when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for eternal separation. And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe. It was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn.
Who is reading this?
A tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of everything for the Amber Lord grew ever louder.
What?
Yet, no matter how one contemplates it, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles.
Why do I get the feeling that the next enemy is going to be
the tale of the Astral Express reaches both its
conclusion? That's Elio's voice?
And a new beginning.
Maybe.
Time marches forward.
We're reading the script, aren't we?
Heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Sounds familiar, though.
Brother, do you think the stars will fade away?
Someday.
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Robin and Sunday.
Because the constellation that looks like a bird, the Torrent Eagles, looks a bit dim lately.
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just it's located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when spring and summer overlap.
Inner ring of Penacony?
As for the question you asked,
it is a galaxy.
I think stars do die, just like people.
Stars, yeah.
But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago.
You almost say it's like a cone of light hitting you.
Even after the stars perished, their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky of another world.
Sounds like if he wasn't dragged in by the wood, he would have gone forward.
In our paradise, I believe there will be a star like that.
Actually, if we get him, he probably should go Remembrance.
Its radiance will last forever, and its name will be Happiness.
No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars. Or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
Still kind of wondering what happened to Firefly, though. Because she just disappeared on her own after all this.
It's a deal, then. This is our promise.
What is going on?
And nothing will sway our ideals.
Yeah, you bet!
Some Ed General douchebaggery should...
Lead actors. Firefly Sam. Bonsanora, we got her name now. Boot Hill Sparkle. Go for what is the Dream Master. Dream Master as Sunday's servant. Back and forth. Script Supervisor Elio. Still have that there. Ah! That was not what I meant to hit. An ex-surveyor aboard the Astral Stress, the young scholar bring with enthusiasm and curiosity, hailing from Zora, remembrance of major Dimera, seek broader academics, Astral Express, as Donna, research memoria, ward, she plot or shuttle. We're getting the actual thing, because Zora is the people who died. Penacony, the day created for my own dreamscape. It's their actual histories. True hero founder behind Tiernan, Gunslinger, Oakley Musketeers, Astral. Oh, really? He worshipped Annie Oakley. Hang on, no. Galaxy Rangers. Lord Raver, Zulo, and Match survived the gruesome battle. So he actually survived. Self now. Legwork. Mechanic on the Astral Express. Lushanka. Festivities. Pass. Unable to witness Penacony's end. Gallagher chased? Oh, I missed that. Damn it. Penacony is Gallagher. Huh. And now do we wake up?
It's a pleasure to hear your voice again. Congratulations.
And why are we getting the creepy music?
You've become the biggest winner of this festival.
Are you calling just to poke fun at me?
And he got better.
I'm
because
just
it's dormancy, not death.
Not only did you venture alone into Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty.
Okay, random Argenti said. You know, actually, it's Argenti's entire thing.
From your Trailblaze friend.
I swear, he's more of a Deus Ex Machina than the actual gods in this game.
It's now the most valuable chip in this game. However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay. Diamond just
because no one else can use it.
What to do with you.
His gamble might not have paid off.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me or kick me out of the 10 Stonehearts?
Use for scrap.
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Can you leave?
Well, all right. Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P46.
All right. What will you wager?
Are we talking about a real bet here? I don't want to wager anything just to escape your clutches. But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first met.
My life.
I'll bet my life, ma'am.
Interesting. But since it's Diamond's call, no one
a friendly wager is his life, and things of value are what he's worth.
I'm on my way to Penacony.
He's such a screwed up character.
Once everyone is settled, we'll return to Pier Point for the final showdown.
With Diamond.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while.
I really doubt that.
A chance to kick back and relax.
Are we heading to Pier Point next?
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child.
Oh, Jade's coming in?
Thanks to you.
Because she's one of the next characters.
As soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up our preparations.
And what was their preparation?
The seeds we planted have taken root. Soon.
And we get a reminder the IPC is still a bunch of idiots. Or assholes.
Huh?
Who's watching?
Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here.
Argenti?
Oh.
Boot Hill.
So many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted criminal to show up here.
They won Boot Hill?
One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet.
Does that
Do you
really
understand what that means?
Probably nothing.
Screw Wubba Boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to
I mean,
intimidate
beating up
me with that
IC
nonsense.
members is kind of like we do all the time.
Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the residual value you squeezed. And I don't mind adding a few more zeros to my wanted poster.
So he's a Galaxy Ranger who's wanted.
Question for you. Be honest, or I don't mind putting a bullet into your head.
Was he here for Adventurine the entire time? I thought it was Acheron, but...
Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snyder?
Wait, what? Wait, what? He was mentioned in the simulated universe for the anti... Like, what? I thought he was dead because he was mentioned in the simulated universe. Those are really far back past experiences. The thing that created the current aeon of erudition. He's still alive. Okay. That was not something I expected to hear. In the end, we awaken from our dreams. And now I get the thing for collective shields. Oh, now I can start doing this. Well, I have 3 days left to do it. Lovely. It's all the things I couldn't do, and now I have no time to do them. Oh well, that's a later problem. Who did I get over here? Oh, wait. Where's the nameless? Trailblaze. Ah, here we go. First time I grabbed one of these. After using skill for the first time, immediately recovers one skill. Damn.
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose, we make the same choices.
Was that the main character speaking? Seemed different. Huh. Damn. There's one last thing I want to do, though, before we end out tonight. Apparently, there's a line I missed that I'm probably going to claim is going to make me cry like a bitch. So, like the rest of the video. So, let's go pull that up. Just give me 1 second while I do that. Alright. Star, rail. Himiko line? Here we go. And it's muted. Try this again. The will of the weak.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
Alright. So what's this one?
Never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Still breaking it.
I'm no exception.
Witness the will of the weak.
God damn!
Disorderly noise.
You won't get away.
Okay, she went hard on that. Still though, man. There's so many things I need to do. I have to self-do this later. 3 days left. 3 days. Actually, you know what? I said I was going to do something earlier, and I want to do that now. So I'm going to go and pull it up. Let's get that Bronya. I mean, she's been a bit of power creep, so why not? The End Lion's good, yeah. Like, the JP one is like, oh, that's a line. And then the English one's like, holy shit! You know? Yeah, she was cooking all right. I can see why people want to hear it. I thought the line would have like some kind of deep impact, which is like most of the lines. But no, she just went hard. It's one of the few times I can definitely say she beat out the JP VA by a lot. Saving these up for now. This is like, what, 3 rolls? And none extra. I'll have to decide about that. But I have a few here. So, should I do a 10 roll or just do singles until we get 300? I'm not sure which one is which, and honestly, I have no idea what the bonus is because I don't think I've paid in here ever, actually. Clocky event is a snooze fest. Can be finished like 30 minutes to an hour. Good, because that's about all the time I have some other night. What is way in chat? Do you guys want to see a poll? Because I'm going to do a poll. So Just let me know because I don't... We're going to pull... Okay, that wasn't it. I might also be waiting for a regular pull 5-star. Standard gamble? Standard gamble. Yeah, I have not used these in a while. I just don't pull. Ever on this. Let's see. Wait, the Clocky event is basically fundamental math? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no. That is, not good. I don't like it. Use the power of a 10 pole? Well, Ice Blade, actually, a few people have said it. All or nothing. Let's see, what are we at right now? I'm going to do one more because I just like leaving it at 5. Nothing there either. And now we have the ultimate... We're down to 95. I just realized we literally have enough to go exactly with 100 pulls. Oh my... That amuses me more than it should. Alright guys, let's see what we get. I'm not actually sure if we'll get anything, but we'll try it. I don't remember what pity I'm on, so that would be not here. But that doesn't matter because I don't math well and I don't need to math well. Because this would be number choose your pick. Yeah, it does glow when you're not looking at it directly. Nothing too crazy. And now, let's be honest, we know exactly what I'm going for. Himiko! Can you actually view them? Oh, actually view... This is actually just me being curious. I don't know if... You know what? Before I choose... I'm actually curious what I'm on right now because I do not actually know what Himiko's at. Oh, I have... Childhood, Convergence, Poise, Dedication, Inspiration, Trailblaze. Convergence is 15% more damage to enemies whose HP is... Oh, that really sucks. Huh. Yep. Well, either way. Seriously, I've been saving these up for a while. I figured ending the story here would be a good point. You all know what I'm going for, though. Bailu. Still haven't got her yet. That's the thing. I actually don't have Bailu. I've always got dupes of these guys. I even got a Yang Qing dupe once. Wait, 3 times? Oh, you can do that 3 times? Well, then. Or... No, I guess 3 isn't there? Well, whatever. Brony is the easy choice. Oh, heck yeah. More importantly, let's fix it up. Seriously, I just keep getting dupes of her, and it's like, you know what? I'm okay with that. After an ally, other than Brony, uses basic attack on an enemy with wind weakness. Brony immediately launches a follow-up attack to the target, dealing wind damage equal 8% of her basic attack damage once per turn. Honestly... It would be kind of cool to see if there was an alternate build based solely around this, but it's only once per turn if it wasn't limited.
The future of Belobog shines bright.
Something about 3 came up. Maybe I was just misreading. Either way, though, not bad. 2 more dupes and I'm finished on her. The last one, though, the skill boost increasing by a turn is a very big change, but it's going to be a while. So many things to do. Yeah, I'm terrible about getting to side quests. Might as well just finish up Clocky. There's more of these I haven't found yet. Oh, dear God. The various stages of Penacony. Still don't have everything, and there's more still to come. Oh dear God. I'll finish that up later. And... business is business? What? Bloodhound investigation team? Oh yeah! Bloodhound... Another various quest. And Aideen. Special gift? Might as well go help random people if you're going to give me stuff. And it says gifts. Oh, God. The Scorched Sand Vacation. Seriously, there's so many things to do. The guest book on the Express too? Might as well check that out, and then I'll head out. Oh, I should probably do this, actually. I wonder if I've earned anything else since then. So do this, hit up the guest book, and then... yeah, that'll probably be it for the night.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like...
Time to waste money, buddy!
The timing on that. Every touch, it's time to waste money! Why?
TikTok! Oh boy!
I have a few of those.
Too much this time!
Still a ways. I have to get to level 40 to get that piece. 45 and 50. I really need to start working on this thing. Like, legitimately do it. Oh, God. I actually don't know what that does. And the parlor car. Actually, I don't think I've ever read the guest book. Now that I think about it, I really don't think I've ever read the guest book. I don't know where it is. Oh, and random Ron May here. Runaway screaming. No, seriously, where's the guest book? That's the thing I don't want to turn on. Where do I do it? I don't actually know where the guest book... oh, there it is. It's right there. I knew that. Misha. A thank you gift? Penacony. Thank you, Celia. I had a great time on the Express. The clock never stops ticking, and so we have to keep going. And he just randomly gave us a gift, saying he departed. Everyone else is still here. They can still drop in. Yep. Just... goddamn. Just that little bit. On that note, I need to call this one here. Partially because I need to go scrub my face because I literally got like just snot and tears everywhere and I can feel it, man. And partially because I have left my wife to deal with the cats alone for a couple hours now and I need to go fix that before I'm in more trouble. Yeah, either way. Thanks for watching, everyone. And if you don't mind, I'm going to go watch a cat video. Adios. Now, where can I get a good cat video? Because I am so freaking sad, man. I was like, dear God.